And that's the story of How I Met Your Mother.
Are they doing a prequel to that show? So, hi everybody, how's it going? Welcome to Divided Carver, the Arthurian Tales. We are a little bit late. Are you okay?
Mm-hmm. What is
What's happening?
The white thing.
Is the camera not?
It's a mouse.
Oh,
the mouse is pointed
It's
like
on-
directly
on
at me.
It's
top
not
of
on
me.
you, but I will do this because.
Stop picking your nose with the mouse.
There.
Hi everybody, there's a mouse in the room.
Oh no!
If you capture it, please give it some kisses.
Mwah.
So, okay, alright.
No.
Going faster things. Get Dickie's book. It's get the second one.
Get the second one.
Get the first
Get
one
the
too.
first one and then get the second one. Okay.
And
all right.
read them.
And I mean, you don't have to.
Yeah, getting them is more important.
Well, yes.
Hopefully, you should read them, but you can just get them.
Use
That's
them as
fine.
book stops for books you will read.
Yeah.
That was a terrible joke.
This on November 5th, we're gonna have an extra life. Please.
Extra Life Day.
Yes.
We donate to charity.
It's going to the St. Jude's Foundation, and more details on that soon. And probably a couple of weeks before we actually do the actual extra life thing, where we'll have like the link it up. Merch. Go get the merch. Go Patreons.
All downstairs.
Oh,
All downstairs.
it's downstairs. Come over, then go downstairs. Any other announcement? Oh yeah, I have another announcement. Broken and just sorry, I'm reading this for the first time. Broken and Disturbed Burlesque, a night of madness, mayhem, and mystery. Games, drinks. The games are dildos. Drink special guests, scandal, and more.
I'm just picturing a dildo joke.
I
It's a dildo
want
race.
Okay.
all of the things.
You were
I'm pretty
It's
you
good.
were putting emphasis on every single wrong word to emphasize on
Emphasis
this.
in the
I
wrong
want you to know
syllable.
that I have hosted many things at South by Southwest, and I have hosted the second biggest event next to Marvel announcing their second phase. These are the kind of skills you get for free here.
Woo!
Let me
it's
guess,
gonna
for
be
those other things you rehearse, right?
No.
No. Okay.
I just
gonna
want
be
to
in
know
You just put more than
October.
2% in.
yeah.
It's gonna be in
That,
October.
and I don't have
It's
words to
We're gonna
read.
post all the information.
Yeah. So
It's October in Huntsville.
Yeah, it's going to be October 15th in Huntsville, Texas. Please come join, watch people do the naughties.
Yes.
Okay. Any other special announcements?
Be kind. Please don't be a dick.
Don't be a dick or I'm going to haunt you.
That sounded like that.
And
to
bite
people.
off the bit.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
Whoa.
You will not be able to charge your Christmas.
I'm not going anywhere near the dick.
Always but
I did.
All right.
Yeah.
Let's introduce ourselves. I hope that OBS is still working because I updated the stream deck, so I hope it still works.
Yeah.
Hey guys, I'm Jesus. I'll be y'all's DM. Who's this beautiful face?
Who is this beautiful
Hi, I'm
face?
Lena Meadowbrook. I heal things.
Fucking shit.
I'm Carver. I'm confused.
I'm also confused.
Hi, my name is Everlee. I am a.
Yes.
Hi, my name is Ryan. I'll be playing Crosshatch, Warforged Warlock fighter. Definitely not dead yet. Emphasis on yet.
You could be.
Every time you have the chance for me to love you a
Hey,
little more.
Jeremiah, who are you playing?
You say no.
I'm the DM.
Perfect.
Wait, hold on. Checkmate. We win.
yeah, that's how
Guess
it
the
works.
stream's over. Good job, guys.
Alright, you guys won D&D. Congratulations.
Woo. Okay.
I don't know who I am now.
Divide and Conquer was just your fucking dyslexia on full
Can I
blast,
be
right? Because
the
we're
player?
dividing right now.
Yeah.
Can I be fair?
You can be better. Sure.
I love Artemis.
That is true.
All right.
Okay, great.
You can be Artemis if you want.
I don't know what the fuck I am anymore.
You could technically be Artemis.
I'm
You
Jess.
can polymorph.
I'm Jess.
Unfortunate
I
you could've
am
been
playing
Artemis.
Lena, but also I guess not. So
I
I'm
already
also
said I'm
being
playing
Everlee. I don't know.
You're Everlee? Okay, cool.
Everyone
Am
be
I
Everlee.
Still a better incest story than Game of Thrones.
I refuse.
Play it better than
I
you do
refuse
anyway.
to be Everlee, but I will in fact be Whiskly.
Hey.
Let's roll that beautiful
Oh,
game footage,
fuck,
shall we?
let's do that. My guitar.
How much mouth stuff?
If only you could
Oh
hear.
my goodness.
BT.
Oh, I had to cut myself off mid-sentence there.
Please remember to
Be kind.
Well, be kind, but if you are in the eastern area, there is a big
Rewind.
storm, so be careful out there.
Oh
Make
yeah,
sure you-
torrential downpour.
Make sure you charge your
Barely
Jade crystals
result.
just to be safe. Just
They'll glow.
Oh, I should
they'll
say.
glow if friends are near.
I should say this is made by my friend Katie.
Don't promote her after we made the JO joke.
Yeah, he said any other announcements. You said don't be a dick.
Yeah.
Unless she wants to have
Yeah, no,
her
if-
merchandise.
She
related-
might.
If
I
you
don't know.
wanted to promote the JO Crystal, you should have done it at announcements, not when
Fine.
the music starts.
Sorry, my bad. Katie, I'll promote you good next
Music
Like, you
starts,
run
it's
the
time
Stream
to
Deck, you
stop
know the
with the
layout.
JO.
I
and
should,
start
but
with the D.
everything went off the rails. It's fine.
So, what had happened last time? In a room under the drawbridge of the Camelot Castle,
Yeah.
a Nightwalker technically was released. Not consumed perfectly, since some of the orbs were destroyed, but battery was consumed within the spell, releasing the Nightwalker. Carver fell unconscious,
As he always does.
as he tends to do for some odd reason.
So nice.
A soul from one of the blood orbs went into Saerus, and a very quick and dispelled magic took care of that situation. Lena and Bear were temporarily saw the Nightwalker as they tried to aid Carver, seeing that their mother was unconscious and in a tower. As the tower was collapsing from the Nightwalker, just being released essentially. And he saw a vision of Morgan tossing Carver's mother across the room. Eventually she collapsed, and she said that she needed to survive to make sure that her son lived. After that, you guys escaped. Maryland's tower collapsed and fell out of thin air as magic has gone wrong for him. Since he put a spell on the house to appear next to him if ever the Nightwalker's chains are broken, or he might need the resources within his house. And it so happens that it fell on the tower you guys were residing in, and broke both towers.
Ouch.
Yeah. Luckily nobody was hurt.
Vacation spot.
I don't
Yeah.
remember this.
Vacation spot is still fine. Just,
It's in my pocket.
it's in your pocket, yes. Good thing you have one.
Vacation's pocket.
Yeah. Tonight the plan is, tonight Bathory's plan, we don't know if it failed, if it's coming through. The Colossus are still coming. The Nightwalker has been released. A sending with Mikkel and Swain let you guys know that the Colossus are no longer just walking straight to Camelot. They're actually attempting to attack and are being very hostile. So it seems as though whatever control and command they had is broken, and now they're just trying to attack. And not being a match for them, they are coming towards Camelot with you guys to help in that situation. Arthur gave an inspirational speech, which is something that you need to note, my friend. Anyone who wasn't here. With Yes, so you do have a boon of Camelot. As Arthur gave his speech, used the sword as inspiration. For the next 24 hours, where are we? You have advantage against fear effects and wisdom saving throws.
What was the roll for the?
I'll get that. Your maximum HP has increased by 2d10.
Yes.
And you also, whatever you just rolled, is also temporary HP that you just healed.
Cool.
Or gained.
17.
So you get 17 temporary HP, and your maximum HP has increased to 17 for the next 24 hours. After that, it goes back to its normal HP pool. And if you do not have an inspiration, you gain 1. After the speech has been set, Arthur invited anyone who would like to drink some wine to have wine with him at the entrance of the castle. Some people took the cue to leave. Some people decided that they wanted to stay and fight. Since only 2 orbs were destroyed, Bacta was consumed in a other trio of orbs. Merlin concluded that the Nightwalker is not at full strength and can be stopped, since it wasn't a full orb that was used in the spell. So he's not at it's not at full strength. Merlin, looking through some spells and researching, Lucian and Lancelot took a couple of feathers from Saerus to hopefully create the antidote that the nightmares need to bring them back into their unicorn state. The party is resting, eating, decompressing, consuming alcohol, sleeping, preparing mentally, whatever they need to for the next stage of this. Yes.
Have we had any rest?
Yes.
No.
You
we have a
you-
technical long rest.
Yes, you have a technical long rest, and only by 1 hour out of my miscalculation and or mercy. However you want to see it. So,
Unless we do something to mess it up.
yes, as long as you only take 1 hour to do whatever you need to do, you will get the benefits of a long rest. If you are doing something that's longer than 1 hour, you do not get the long rest. That is the slight caveat here.
We're sitting with Merlin.
Okay. So, to start our game, I believe Lena has a
Yes.
special thing.
Because where we ended last game, Lena just learned that Mikkel was with Swain.
Yes, you did.
And she is freaking out. And then she heard the speech that Arthur gave. She is in the middle of deciding if she's going to stay and help prepare, or if she's going to go and try to help them. And my decision is...
Just to be fair though.
Just letting
after
you guys
she
know
just-
that we can officially start the game now.
Yeah.
Poop says enter the chat.
I
know.
I saw, yes.
Woo!
Ew.
Also, to be fair, Lena just gave Everlee a huge guilt trip about not running off
Yeah.
and needing to stay here. And then she's gonna do what she's gonna do now, so we'll see what that means.
Yeah, we'll see what that means.
I guess we'll see
So-
what that means, Al.
So after the incredible speech, Lena's going
So
to
awesome.
look at the rest of her party, take a moment, cast sending, and silently think and whisper to herself as she's sending this to Mikkel.
Listen here, you little shit.
What are you doing, dude?
I must stay in Camelot. Please, Tara, keep them safe. Just get to us. We need you here. I love you with all that I am. Love you with your here. As she starts silently praying and crying at the same time.
So that was sent to Mikkel.
Lena heard you say it out loud. Yes, you said you whispered.
I mean, I was saying it, but I was kind of to myself. If you were near me, then you would have heard me. But yeah, I was kind of to myself.
Because your sister is hugging you, embracing you. You get a reply
Praying
back.
with you too, because yeah.
I'm not really good at how this magic love you. I promise to at least see you before I die.
Oh my god.
I think that it continues because he doesn't know how magic
he doesn't
works.
know how the magic works. Yeah, even though I've told him a million times.
I'm not going to tell her about. No, I'm not. Look, you shot me. It's fine. And then it cuts off.
You shot me. It's fine.
He's talking to your brother.
Yeah.
Yeah.
More than likely. I'm gonna hear the first part of this message and go, and then I'm gonna hear the rest of it and go. Damn it, Swain.
Going to scare my sisters.
I'm still preparing the horses in case we need them for battle or whatnot.
Sure.
I'm gonna continue doing that.
On the
I don't know if
outside.
that's a strenuous activity.
No, as long as it doesn't last more than an hour, that's totally fine.
I demand battle armor.
I just want to say, on a positive note, they're
The carriage is for the
potentially
not the
engaging
horse.
these
You can go
rock
to the army.
colossus, and no one made a rock
I
thing.
can ask if she has some spare
Yeah.
Because they're not babies.
for the castle.
For children.
I'm gonna look at you with tears in my eyes, hear that, and go, "That's good." And then I'm gonna hear him say that, and I'm gonna be like, "Fuck you."
Yeah.
Very
Are there Camelot knights or guards? Or
Yeah,
something
so,
close by.
The guards mostly are starting to man different posts and starting to go to the edges of the city. The specific towers and keeps that are strategically placed for invasion. There are a few that are training. There are a few that are at the stables. You probably see those the ones out at the stables. A few of them are starting to put wooden spikes, cooking up some oil. Getting stones ready. You start actually seeing few people within the church praying. All the candles are lit inside the church. You start seeing some people staying at their own homes and starting to guard it up. One of the strategies is that people are starting to put glass all over their fence and start to spray it on the floor or an entryways to their own homes. Some people are just starting to play cards and just pass the time. But yeah, you see,
What do you
it's
do?
Because I was gonna ask
Plenty of
one
people.
of the guards who's like, do you have any kind of spare armor for horses?
I don't think we do, but I can get some if that's. I think it's already set up for the knights that are leaving, and if it wasn't, then people took it in the middle of the night to on their horses and left the city. I can try looking for some if that's something you need.
Does he have a carrot thing was mostly a joke, but if you want
I know, no. I just
if
wanted
you want to armor
up
my
the-
horse.
Or I just wanted to armor up the horses to see if I can be safe.
I can. I will go look at that and then start taking off. I will say though, when he's stepping away, it is a booming step. Each step starts echoing and ringing in your ears.
Just me. Like no one is here.
No, it hurts quite a bit. Yes. I think Carver. Then we have.
I did the two
Yeah.
because the one.
How long do we have? Enough for a short rest?
Enough for a short rest. Enough for a long rest. If you do not expend energy for more than an hour.
But you're upright,
We
Carver.
haven't-
We got to.
Oh, I already have a mission objective, bud. If you want to join me and Arthur for
What
drinks,
spells you got?
yes. If you
I
think
got
I'm not
you, sir.
taking that long rest, you've got another thing.
What spells you got?
Oh. So do you want Psychic Fireball or Psychic Fireball? Is what I'm hearing. Oh wait, no, it has to be targeted, right?
It has to target one
I have a
person. yeah.
lance.
I actually was thinking about that because
Bear's always down.
Bathory was pretty much spell focused, and I'm like, you guys
Druid.
killed her too fast to cast spells, so you wouldn't have really strong spells. But you always have friends.
I mean,
Yes.
I don't think that bottle can hold a Storm of Vengeance.
No, it has to be target individual. But there are other spells that she could have that are targeted.
But yeah, no. After doing the book thing and everything like that, I'm just going to stand up, walk over to Arthur, and be like, "I'll join you for that drink."
Oh, I can also
Of course, and you start seeing that
rest if I need
a lot of the men and women who are here aren't partaking in the drink, are either bringing their own, but like it is a gathering of individuals who are like here. Most of them aren't talking; they're just hanging out and chilling. But
We're doing the bonfire meet at the end of the world.
yeah,
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Can you upcast that?
but you
Can you upcast that to 6?
I can upcast that.
as they're figuring out what spell,
Yeah.
so Lena.
I will. I'll ask Everlee.
I could only upcast it to
if
5th before the rest.
I plan to go into my
And you
meditative
freaking
state.
spell.
I'll be semi-conscious, but I
Or
want
can do
to
it
focus
at
on
6th
praying
after,
and
but I lose
to Tara with you if you want. For
Yeah, absolutely. As much as time will allow, so I can recover some of the
Okay.
Yeah.
energies we all
That's what we're gonna
expend
do.
Okay, you guys gonna meditate and pray?
Yeah.
Okay.
And
to.
then.
Deep meditation and great thanks for the divine
Well, we're gonna.
intervention.
I think what we're basically planning on doing is like praying to Tara for a little bit,
This is
and
not
then
supposed to be
I'm gonna go
painless.
into my meditative
I'm missing
state.
two cards,
You
and I've
long
got
rest
some on the
thing.
floor.
Are going to pray. Both of you, please roll me a religion.
5th level or higher.
I can't go higher than 5th level.
Show me things 5th level.
Warlock. Hi.
Warlock,
Yeah,
hi.
me too. Well, I don't remember
I
what it
cast
is,
6.
but it better be high.
Targeted
That's a
spells, the best
15.
thing you're going to
Okay.
want is going to be the Relathum's Lance.
I
Incapacitation's
remember.
nothing to fucking sneeze at.
I
and
think
It's
I had like
86
or
psychic
something.
No,
damage
for religion?
at
Some
my
accolade.
auto cast.
Oh, yeah, you had something.
Failing that.
I also
That was
have anything
6,
in
so
these
that's a
first 3
21.
rows.
21. Okay.
Yeah.
Can you both roll me percentiles, please?
So those are my circles.
Yes.
Roll good, roll good.
Right?
71.
Okay.
That's targeted.
Hmm?
That is targeted.
Counterspell's technically targeted.
That's
Does
a
it
9.
say
I can dig it.
Just
Yeah,
wondering
that's
if you want to do
technically?
that.
Yeah.
So,
I would have to read the mechanics of it, but
Let me read it.
right now I'll say
I
yes.
don't know. I don't know if it works with touch.
oh my god. So it's either a 96 or a 69 because she rolled 2 10s.
Yeah, I just grabbed it.
But
I
I
have
don't-
to see.
Okay.
maybe 69. I don't know.
So because you
You
rolled the
DM
best
choice.
number you possibly could, potentially, or a really high number, regardless. As you guys are sitting in your meditative spot, I'll got you in a sec, and are praying in unison and using your incense and sitting as close as you can to a tree and just being one with
There you go.
the
It's
earth.
full spell list.
I will say that as you're praying for guidance, praying for what's up ahead, praying for what's next, you only get one word in this field of evergreen that you know is the wilds of the Fae. It's almost like the wind itself is whispering this to you, and it feels like this is going to answer all your questions, what you need to do, what you have to do, what's up ahead. But as cryptic as the gods are, it just says to survive.
To survive.
Woo! Cryptic patron bros! Yeah!
It gives you the sense of you've done everything you need to, now you just need to outlive the storm.
We feel peace.
It's a peaceful message, yeah. It gives you the sense of there's not something I need to do, it's just there's no more hunting, there's no more clues to solve, it's just live. You need to live.
Okay, when we get that answer, I'm going to open my eyes and hopefully look into Everlee's eyes, and I'll say, it's enough. We can do this.
Also, I feel like it's an extra motivation to keep everyone else going to do what we do.
Yes. I'm no longer sad. I can do this.
Alright.
Gonna be healing sisters.
2 clerics in party already OP.
Woo!
So, if whenever you want to do the scene for me and Arthur having drinks, I have 3 questions.
Yes.
And I guess we're doing that now.
Yeah, Arthur is sitting there. You see his battle-worn armor barely has any scratches, but it looks like he's worn it through hundreds of battles. His sword is perfectly clean. The sheath is magnificently made. There is a actual glow to him when he's in his full armor. Everyone around is just talking either about him or about what's happening, and you're probably one of the only people that actually approaches him in like the bubble that he
Well, I'm
has
not
set up.
human, so.
Only individuals approach him. As he finds a chalice to give you some wine and hands it to you. You see that he only brought one bottle of wine, and it's his drink has not been sipped at until someone else is pouring. It seems like he's waiting for you to sip his first.
So I'm gonna beam into his head. God, I hope this wasn't expensive, and I'm just going to take a swig immediately.
Sometimes the luxury of being a king is quite good. Sometimes it seems counterintuitive. For a 100 gold bottle of wine seems incredibly counterintuitive.
Oh no, I was saying I hope it's not expensive because I don't think I can taste this. But I've always
Drinks
wanted
a
to
little bit
try. Do I actually taste
It
it?
just runs
That's up
right
to
through
you.
above the ground.
That is your call as a Warforged.
Maybe just a gift from Pterodon. I can get taste now.
All right, I think it.
And then tell me if you want me to ask you in person, Arthur. But the brain gives me a few more words than actually speaking.
He gives you like the. It's perfectly fine.
One, knighthood. Because I plan to go from here to watch from the West Watchtower. Your troops have no obligation to listen to me when I'm screeching at the top of my lungs that there is a Colossus on the horizon. But I don't know. I don't know how knighthood works. We're just kind of open-ended question on that one.
He puts his glass down and stands up, and everybody's like inattentive looking at him. I want everyone to know that anything that Top says, take it as an order that I have given.
Holy shit. Way to put that one over the top. I
And then it
appreciate
sits
it.
back down, and
I'm just-
everyone. There's a few people who are pissed, but mostly everyone's like, "Who's Top?" Or
I'm just going to stand and just bow really quick.
like our automaton friend and all our Fae friends. The ones who are, I'll point them out.
The dead bear.
The bear that's over there. And so like, I think the bear died. No, that's how he.
That's just how he looks.
Oh, wait.
That's just
How
his
he
face.
is.
Wasn't Lancelot left to defend?
Lancelot stayed in the castle. Yeah.
So he'd probably be out here for this shit.
I am
Yeah.
going.
Actually, no. Him and
Lucian
Lucian
is that,
are
yeah, they're
are
doing
trying to
Antidote.
make the feather antidotes. Yes.
Oh, so would he be in the zone we're in?
No, he's actually kind of busy doing some other stuff, some magic stuff.
I've got a question and then another question.
Okay.
So-
You can migrate towards him in a second.
Okay. I'm trying to find him so that I can find Lancelot so that Artemis and I can go see Lancelot.
Of course. Of course.
And then before all this goes down, and then
Can Artemis be magic?
Artemis is magic. He's a bird.
Artemis.
Birds are demons. He knows this.
It was not.
If Artemis procured the skin umbrella, I'm reasonably sure the bird can do magic.
Artemis and a
Oh,
bear.
we'll see about that.
This wonderful thing
Yes.
that can contain spells.
Yes.
Before you just said they had to be targeted. Does that mean touch-based spells work?
Yeah. Touch base. It has to be a single target.
You're
so
making
touch.
an attack on a single thing.
Yeah.
Okay, before I make a decision about that,
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
what time is it?
Probably
I
like.
would say closer to 3
Like
I
7.
think so,
Damn.
yeah.
p.m.
Yeah.
God damn it.
Yeah, it's still the same day. We have not
This
moved
is-
from the same
yeah.
day in like.
Welcome to our campaign's late game. We just end up spending like 3 months on a single day.
It's an
That's like
epic
Dragon
day.
Ball Z time
Yeah.
frame.
Second question. God, I'm glad I can taste this.
Just so
drink.
you, the guesstimation from y'all's conversation, because I know you weren't here last time, is that the Colossus was supposed to arrive around midnight. Is that true or not? We don't know, but that was a guesstimation.
Is Artemis here?
Artemis is, yeah, because of Tower Teleport with
Yeah.
Artemis. Yeah, so Artemis is around.
Yeah, Artemis is a bear.
I'm gonna go find Artemis.
Alright, you find Artemis. I want to finish your 2 questions and then I'll move on to you.
Yeah.
So that was 1. You still have 2 more, right?
Second question. God, I'm glad I can drink this.
I don't think it gives you the same bonus.
Would you like to sign a book? Okay, I'm not going to sell it to you the way I sold it to my friends and pull out the tome. I'm going to flip to the page.
Okay.
Terada has granted me a boon that if it hasn't triggered, anyone that has signed this page, if they would die, they don't. I have 1 slot left. Would you like to sign it?
I appreciate it, but I cannot sign.
Okay.
Did
Back into the pocket.
you make Merlin sign it
I
yet?
thought you
Nah.
were supposed to make Marlon sign
Yeah,
it.
you need to make Merlin sign that.
Yeah, I do need to make Merlin sign it. Third and final question is
I like how you didn't even ask why you can't sign. He's like, no, I can't.
He's a
Alright.
he's the fucking king. If he says no, it means no.
Alright.
No, consent!
He's a paladin and we don't want to piss off another god.
It's very close to why you can't do it yet.
Has
Yeah.
Merlin mentioned any kind of weakness
That is
in y'all's private conversations?
So this creature,
To
the night thing.
the Night Walker, yes.
I assume that whatever birthed it is not something that he's weak against. If he was consumed with death, I assume necromantic magic is not the best thing.
That gave me every answer I needed to know as a
I'm so
player.
sorry.
That's half my spell list.
Alright, that's not
Welcome to
it!
being a Circle of Sports Druid in a Jesus campaign.
No, it's fine. The other half of my spell list is radiant.
There you go.
Yeah.
That might be a good thing.
yes, it's already been a good thing.
I'm going with that done. I'm gonna be like, well, that's all the thought I had on the subject. I'm going to finish the line with Arthur and then go try to hunt down Merlin.
Okay. Are you gonna ask Marlon to sign the book?
Yes.
He immediately fucking signs it.
Yeah.
Yay!
Yeah, he does. Yeah, he
His
fucking
name
does.
across half the page. Do not let me die. This thing.
I'm just gonna hold it up
You
for
don't
a
even-
this while it shifts his name back into the slot he's supposed to
That's
be.
funny.
You don't even have to explain it. You just go, hey, sign this book.
What is this gonna do? I don't know. Fucking give me
Need
this.
some blood here.
Wait, how's he gonna react to the armband?
He looks at it and then goes right back to studying.
I mean, he probably immediately realizes what happened.
He has an inclination of what this could be. At least he trusts you enough that this is not gonna harm him, and whatever you do is good.
Oh, I can make him regret that thought.
Oh, I can't.
We are good.
has been sealed.
Like, what does that mean? I'll find out tomorrow.
Can I unsign so it's just Merlin?
Wait,
All slots, Merlin.
didn't you tell
I mean-
Bear what it was initially when you pitched it?
I told Bear the same thing I told everybody else. If you die, you win.
Bear, when he's walking off after doing that, Merlin's like, Bear will just be like, denies you the glory of death.
I would like to deny it as much as I can. Not that I will outsmart it or outrun it, but this face cannot die just yet.
What if I'm wielding the original Horcrux?
In Owl to Artemis. Humans are weak with fear.
He is a coward and an idiot. Merlin looks over. You know how to speak out. Continues.
He's not as big of an idiot as his boyfriend.
And then after finding Merlin, I'm going to take up my watch spot on the western watchtower.
Okay.
But what
To
if
that, Artemis will say which one.
think?
And then Merlin's looking with like, and then turns away and continues reading.
I will mention that I know that the child that Artemis was helping raise is in town.
The bird of all the secrets.
Does he save?
We can go find him.
Okay. Do that.
We're going
What
down.
the fuck are y'all talking about?
Secret
Many
mission.
cool things.
Secret missions.
There's a character that I, as a player and a character, have to make sure is safe right now.
Before we get to that, did you pick the spell? Do you have any questions?
I'm
Yes.
gonna point at Merlin,
Yes.
talking to Artemis, I'm gonna say, I know he doesn't have any magic right now.
Yeah.
Do you?
I am magic.
He's literally a familiar.
If you wanted to hurt me, how much could you do?
Oh my
Bear laughs. Bear laughs hard. Deep belly laugh.
I want to hear a
Bear is
bear
dislocating his eyes, laughing so hard.
I was going to say, do you like your eyes? I can pluck those out. I have large talons. Are you asking if I can cast spells?
Yes.
No. I don't need to. When I have these in his little...
He does that thing where he shines his beak
Yeah.
a little.
Starts rubbing it on the fucking metal.
Those are harder to catch in a jar.
Yes. I am quite fast.
I love you.
That's my conversation.
Okay. Okay.
This is why you come.
You hear the ding of a face plant as I walk away from the area.
Yeah.
That said, I'm going to banish myself and
Okay.
him.
What?
Nice.
Alright,
you?
you outcasted. Yeah, okay. Alright.
Yeah,
You guys disappear into a pocket dimension.
I'm catching it.
Immediately gets caught and you're not in a pocket dimension. Alright. Dope.
I've already been banished once, asshole!
It's fine. It's fine.
We bottle the spells before the rest.
Yeah. And then you rest and get these spells.
Yeah.
Yes, Jeremiah.
Once the horses are prepared, if you guys not back in 10 minutes or 15
No, he will not be back in 15
then
minutes.
I'm just gonna tell the party I'm gonna go ahead and go to the gates to keep watch. I'm bringing the horse so I can come back here when I need to.
Okay. As you are heading back, for some reason you're slightly dizzy and then goes away. And then you announce it to the party, then you grab the horse and start heading back.
He told us he's dizzy?
No.
I'll beam into your head because I'll probably walk past you. I'll be on the west watchtower. If you hear me screech and know it's happening.
I'm gonna tell you,
I'm nice and conscious.
okay, but not so loud next time.
Oh no, it's gotta be loud. It's the whole
No,
point.
don't go like this.
Ah.
He was screaming in your head.
Same thing, I'm gonna gallop.
So I'm gonna go with Wolf, and then there's a slight little thing that I need to do with Jeremiah before we continue moving forward.
Jeremiah, you're the beat plot. This
I
is
wasn't reading.
You guys are looking for a specific.
Yeah.
Oh no, you got
Yeah.
bit. God damn
So-
it.
Artemis will. No, he's following your lead. So how do we find him?
He's down in the
Bear's gonna walk to anyone wearing the Camelot crest.
Sure. Yeah.
I'm watching the watchtower while it's daylight.
Real loud and merry about needing to find Lancelot. It is a matter of the utmost importance.
Okay. As after a couple of people get terrified and like, oh wait, I need to listen to the dying bear. You are escorted to Lancelot and
the stupidest idea I've ever heard.
Lucian as
That's
their.
some shit I know.
From your perspective, not because you weren't at the beginning part of the spell being performed, or the ritual being performed, it looks like
the best.
they're grabbing nothing and trying to put it in a jar that currently has one of the phoenix's feathers in it.
Okay.
Just looks like they're just throwing air into it. And Lancelot looks happy and like, "Hey, what's up?" And Lucian looks embarrassed and like, what the fuck am I doing?
I like it.
So as you approach them, what are you doing?
Bear will ask where Lancelot is keeping the child because he and Artemis would like to make sure it's safe.
Oh, actually, like I don't have the little kid. Like, he's back with his like dad. Wait, which kid are you talking
What
about?
happened to the one time Steph ever got described?
Bear will do his best to do a bah.
Oh, yeah. Little, Lance, little. Do you have this? Because I'm gonna grab my broskies over here. Okay. And he's like, no, we need 2 hands. He starts leaving. Got it. Leaving you. And goes over towards a stable that looks much bigger than the rest, like its own private stable. It has reinforced steel at the front. You see the crest of Lancelot underneath Arthur's crest, and it opens to the stable that has room for about like 6 or so horses. Each one, this stallions and Clydesdales, adorned with protective leather, and each one already has swords and bows and arrows aligned to the side, and then directly in the center towards the end, you see, it's a horse's armory. You see a stable that has a lot of hay, 2 armchairs, and a bucket full of, at the current moment, rotting fruit because it's not been eaten, because he's not interested in eating this food because that's not what he eats. But Lancelot does not know that. And it is a sheep adorned in awesome armor with a really bad paint job on top of it. There are flames on his footsies.
I am so happy.
So like I was talking to like Merlin, and Merlin told me that if you really think about it, like it will happen. And like sometimes I'm like, oh, I'm hurt, and like put my hand on it, and like it stops being hurtful. And like sometimes I'm like, you got it, bro, and like the bro has it. Hashtag bless.
I need to remember to not pull on my vape when talking to Lancelot. I just almost died.
And so I'm like, what if the little bro could be faster? So thought of it. What's faster than fire? Nothing, obviously. So I put little flames on his feetsies. Yeah.
Please tell me the base. Is the base paint red?
Was his teacher before.
You paint it red so it go faster. Wow.
I am much honored to be at your presence onto this. And takes a bow. Artemis and Al's like, this one's acceptable.
He's a charmer.
Yeah, he's back in Owl. It seems he's the dumbest, so he's the easiest to be around.
Understood. And last line, I don't know what you're saying, but I like it.
Cha.
Shaw, bro, Shaw. So Lancelot was being pampered, and half the things in there he does not care about. But it's a great life, and there is an army of horses in front of him if anything goes bad. With equipment that the horses can't use, but someone riding the horses can definitely use them.
You don't know that.
You go?
You don't know that.
I mean, yeah, you can train a horse to run at something and just attach pointy things to the side of it.
You can totally do that,
Or
yeah.
like to stop short and just launch.
Yeah.
Anything else that you would like to do as you're currently in Lancelot's presence?
I don't think Bear had anything directly to talk about.
Okay.
Lancelot.
No problem. Lancelot talks to you about mundane things for a little bit. Tries to do a fist bump before like fungi and little critters start calling like, oh, that's kind of alright. Alright, that's the thing that happened. And
Oh, okay. Like most stables, I assume there's just hay all over the floor.
yeah.
You know, like in Spirited Away, when the forest god is walking and flowers are sprouting up in its footsteps?
Oh no.
I'm doing the opposite of that, where I step coming through here.
Noted.
The hay under his feet just withers.
Yeah, and mycelium just starts spreading.
Little guys started spreading out. Okay, so Saerus, as you are grabbing your horse and walking to which part of the gate are you heading towards? I forgot. Sorry.
To what we are basically where the closest are coming from.
Okay. So that'll be the eastern wall. As you're heading over there, the sun is very, very bright. And not only that, but you're hearing a lot of people yelling. And they're just, you know that they're speaking normal voices, but they're just super loud.
I have a helmet on.
I have the
I can't.
You actually, a second thing that kind of makes you stop, you physically feel cold. And you do not feel, it almost feels like something got pulled away from you in all directions because you are, at the moment, feeling your blood stop moving.
So
And your heart stops circulating.
my temperature right now is 99 instead of like 120.
You're still
Oh.
learning Genasi. And on top of that, you start hearing heartbeats all around you.
Okay.
I need you to make me a charisma saving throw.
I had an opportunity
Yay.
to stop this, but I didn't know.
What was that noise?
Yay!
What'd you get?
I'm doing dumb things.
9. I have to ask you something.
Okay. Oh, it's a secret message.
It's a secret.
How secret?
Secret fire surgery.
Hey Cyrus, you've seen me cast the spell that could have potentially stopped this before it took root.
I saw it. I don't know what it is.
No, you saw me blast myself in the head when I thought I was cursed.
I didn't know I
Yes.
was cursed.
Can you pass
Thank
that
you.
down?
That's fair. I feel less guilt now.
You can say it out loud or you can message me about it if you want to keep it a secret from the party.
Of course, he's gonna message
Of
back.
course. It makes for better
This-
drama. It's the whole point.
It's not like, we have a podcast or anything.
Well, no, they should come.
They should come
They
to
should come.
YouTube
And watch the show afterwards.
or Twitch or whatever.
Well, I mean, watching wouldn't
No,
let them
not
know.
that
it
time.
was-
Huh?
Not that type.
But but
Yes.
that's what I'm feeling, so that's what I'm gonna be looking for.
Okay. Once you find a bread stand and you see that no one's working there, it looks like everyone has left, and you start consuming some of the bread, you immediately vomit this dark ink, and it's disgusting. And you're still hungry.
I take it you're not around us.
No.
He ran
You
off.
start seeing.
Yeah, because I was gonna go to the gate to keep watch with the Colossus.
You see two guards on patrol walking. One's kind of unsheathing his sword and showing it off on how it's new. You can't wait to test it out. And you physically see their veins pulsing and the blood moving underneath their skin. And they look delicious. So,
I will grab my sword, pommel myself in the head. And I
okay.
said no.
What did you get on your
No!
charisma saving throw?
Bad
9,
instincts.
9, okay.
because he doesn't want to hurt people. Even if
doesn't.
they're enemies, he doesn't want to kill them.
Okay. So,
Except for Bathory.
Yeah, I was gonna say she got
Oh,
meat
Bathory is
cube.
a past tense now. I think. I hope.
The meat cubification.
once you pommel yourself, you see your fingernail starting to break. And it looks like something underneath your finger is pushing your nail out. And you see this, as blood is coursing out, you see this sharpened, darkened, thicker nail. And as you're doing everything you can to not murder them, you start scraping against the wood and it starts carving like if it was a dagger. And they look incredibly delicious. you actually see your fangs pop out as well.
I have a helmet.
You feel your fangs pop out.
You feel them.
So yeah, it's more of a the other people can see.
So you're hungry. You're choosing not to eat.
I am immediately turning around
Okay.
and looking for my squire.
Okay.
Oh, you know where I am.
I know, that's why.
With a slightly faster speed,
I have a horse.
you have a horse.
I will not attack horse. Cow horse is
Cow horse is
legendary.
precious.
He's a legendary creature.
Because
He
it's
doesn't
cow
die.
horse, who's a legendary creature. You do as you're running, and just thanks to the horse running at a slightly faster than a gallop, you don't have enough time because your hand is reaching out of your own control to try to grab onto people, and you actually have to tie yourself up to the reins just to not lunge at them. And I'll say that you kind of meet your party at that point.
Mhm.
The sun is blinding at this point.
I'm gonna.
I'm not there.
Look, I need Crosshatch. Now.
I'll say that probably says it to y'all before we started meditating.
Before?
Yeah,
Okay.
either before or after.
Okay.
But before you start your rest.
Okay.
Because
I'll
you're casting spells, you're with
I'll say.
The baby.
the baby.
What do you need him for?
Yeah, can we see that it looks like he's like,
It looks like he's restraining himself.
yeah.
What's wrong?
What's going
I
on?
need him. That's all I need. I will explain later, but he needs. I can't
Okay.
now.
I may have something that can help you, you son of a bitch. Okay. I'll
Yeah,
run
right.
inside to go find Crosshatch.
I'm in the
He's
I'm
in
in the
the
watchtower.
tower.
Oh, you were in the watchtower.
Yeah, I went and had a drink with
Yeah.
Arthur, got an autograph from Merlin.
I think he wants us to
I've been
message, and I can do that if you want, because I have another slot.
Yeah. you don't mind.
I'll just message Cross and just say, Cross, Saerus needs you now. Can you come to us at the gate or wherever you came to meet us?
We are by the towers.
Can you meet us by the towers? It's an emergency, I think.
I'm going to beam into the nearest guard on the watchtower's head. Stand in my place and shout loudly if you see something big coming this way. I need to tend to something quickly. And then I'm going to turn, just kind of tilt to get the creak effect out of my own neck and to let him know, hey, that was me in your head. And then, I'm going to go as fast as I leisurely can, because if I don't get this long rest, I'm going to die. Not actually, but I will die inside.
Hello, Mr. Hatch. This is James with the front desk. I know your reservation, so you didn't want to be disturbed. But you have a friend making a scene down here?
So like 5 minutes later, I pull up.
Yeah. Are you involved in this RP or
emergency?
Mr. Hatch.
Wait, what's wrong?
Is there a tent or something where I can go?
Tent.
No.
This is like the grassy clearing where
Police.
Okay. People are a little freaked out that a fucking tower just appeared out of nowhere.
I'll go inside the tower and I'm grabbing Crosshatch.
You will see that Crosshatch actually feels like one of the only people you can talk to because he has
I
no
don't see
blood.
anything. Yeah.
I mean,
I'm
the
gonna-
wood on me's living, but I don't know if Ghoultree bleeds.
I'm gonna grab.
I'm gonna assume not.
I'm gonna basically drag him inside
Yep.
the tower and close the door.
I'm gonna beam into y'all's heads. Arm the townsfolk if they need it. We've got a frickin' armory in here.
We do.
Yeah.
You have like
And-
20 weapons in there, yeah.
We can arm a small mob.
Yeah.
Yeah, small mob.
All mob.
It's fine.
Anything helps.
And as soon as I close the door,
Okay,
gonna
what
let-
are you doing? I
need your
like,
help. And
yeah.
then I'm removing my helmet, and I guess you can.
Your teeth are,
Yep, he sees that. You see the blackened and extremely sharpened claws.
and I've seen this transformation before.
Yeah.
Through in Tenau.
Mm-hmm.
You got bit? I beam into your head loudly.
We're vamping our characters.
Hell yeah.
I don't remember.
What can I do to stop? I mean, there's one thing, but that looks progressed already. Do you want me to try anyway?
and go for it. If I die, I die.
All right.
But I will not kill anyone.
Accept the moon, reject the living.
Wand compartment. Produce wand.
One out.
This is probably gonna hurt. Remove curse.
Okay. I need you to make me a wisdom saving throw.
Yay! Oh, I have advantage of that.
Good.
Do I need to pass this or do I need to fail this?
Wait, boom. Which boom?
The
Arthur.
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 Boom gave us advantage on
You have
saving throws?
advantage
Wisdom
on,
saving throws and fear.
Wisdom saving
Wiz and
and being
fear.
frightened.
Gotcha.
That's an 18.
Nice.
Plus 0, so 18.
Okay, you are writhing in pain as it seems
I guess
though
you can hear that.
the
from inside.
yeah, everyone's
Yeah.
hearing the screams. Like something's
Okay.
being pulled from you.
I
Feel
think,
free to kick in the door.
Yeah, I think we would.
Yeah.
You-
I mean,
from your
every
perspective,
time,
you just see Cross
No, here's
with-
the thing, because I closed the door
Mhm.
and immediately turn around, so I'm right there at the
Yeah.
door.
So
I
when
don't
you guys
care.
So
open
if
the
you
door,
kick the door, I will be like.
yeah, you see Cross with the wand out. A slight bit of flare of magic appear, and Saerus is in pain on the floor, screaming.
Is that what it looks like?
What's happening?
I promise.
What is happening?
What, can we help? What's going on?
I'll say
Do we see?
you're not unconscious,
Mhm.
but sleep.
No, I'm just kidding. I don't have it.
Your friend's veins are pulsating.
Ooh, this is bad.
I'm gonna tell them immediately, get out of here.
So-
now.
I'm not listening to you this
So-
time.
I
And
don't
Tenau
want
part
to
2
hurt
electric
any of
boogaloo.
you. I don't want to hurt any of you. Get out now.
So we can see
Yeah.
like the bangs and
Man,
it
they don't have
becomes
respect
very
for my
obvious. So my
They never
wings
have.
just
Uh-huh.
my
Is
wings
Croc
just
still
pop
in your
out
bag?
immediately
Okay.
and like
Probably.
you fall glowing and I just grab Lena and I kind of like I'm ready to lift her up but I know we're still there like I'm just like
That hurts.
he's not gonna catch us.
No one's.
I'm gonna have a brain blast as you're being dragged out. I assume.
I didn't
What?
drag. I'm just
Oh.
ready to go up and
Oh,
he moves.
ready
and
to
he, like,
lift.
Yeah.
Find me the nearest squirrel.
Why?
Something needs to sate this, and I just tried to remove curse him, and that didn't work.
Oh, you
He needs
work?
blood.
You know I have that spell too.
What?
Remove curse.
You do?
Yes.
That's her
I mean,
whole
we don't
job.
exchange notes.
Oh wow.
Can I also fucking help?
Oh, wow.
You
we
can hit him
definitely-
again if you want. I don't think it's
definitely
gonna
know
work.
that because you told us.
If one remove
mean-
curse, you're.
Hold on, no. I would like to point out when Tenau first mentioned that he was a vampire,
Uh-huh.
the first thing that happened was her offering to try and
Yeah.
remove it.
I have
True.
a memory disorder.
Cyrus
In-game-
never
Do I
ever-
know how vampirism
That's
works?
because you didn't take your medicine.
If you what? Sorry.
To what degree do I know how vampirism works?
Roll me an Arcana check. Are you
I'm-
part of this scene?
I'm just gonna beam in
I'm
the.
at the door.
Lena, if you want to hit him with remove curse, you're welcome to try. But I hit him once and
18.
it put him like
Let me make
this.
sure. Yeah, 18.
18. So, depends on how strong the vampire is, depends on how strong the curse is. There is nothing under the world that will remove it from a vampire lord. So, something stronger than Nexus when you encounter him. Whatever, its maker, its father, if they bit Saerus has no chance of ever recovering. Aside from a miracle. But, oh wait, 5th edition doesn't have the spell miracle.
It has
Oh,
wish.
wait, yeah, so, miracle used to be the cleric's wish. Aside from a miracle.
Now it's just wish.
So,
Not, in this
not that
campaign.
the spells that they're casting won't work, it seems it needs to be stronger, or they're too late. It can be removed, but if it didn't work, it needs to be something stronger. It needs to be something he needs to live with until you find the correct way to do it. But it's not forever. Also, if you fail, he will die. Truly. How? No.
So did you do it as well or no?
Not yet.
'Cause we can
I'm gonna
dispel
message
magic too. We can try.
In the middle of this.
We had what?
Oh boy, I'm getting
This
brain
spell.
blasted. That's usually my thing.
I'll brain blast you.
I'm gonna do it through.
Everyone went into the vacation spot. No one answered the most important question.
What was the most important question?
What happens if you shove your face in the water bowl?
Oh, what do you see?
Oh, does someone try?
No.
Yeah, well, every.
Well, this is happening. You want to
Hey, I wanna
get
try.
out of here? It's dangerous.
Y'all just
totally
y'all
missed
just
what you
hear
were
me
saying.
say out loud.
I did that through a tooth, so.
Okay.
You're lucky I'm about to be napping. Wand still pointed at Saerus dominate person.
Do you choose to fail?
Sure.
All right. You are dominated.
Sleep.
Kinky.
I don't sleep. No, that's not me anymore.
He's asleep. You read the exact ruling on a few things.
I'm casting a 5th level spell to put someone to sleep.
I believe he is asleep.
And then I'm going to beam into Carver's head. You've got about a minute.
I think
A
dominate
minute?
person's a longer, right?
Concentration up to 1 minute.
Oh,
Dominate person.
I mean, I'll like point out 1 minute in dream
I
time.
don't think I have
1 minute real world
Okay.
time is a lot longer dream time.
Yeah, I need
I don't have
over
it
10
prepared.
minutes.
Yeah, I
you
know,
cast it at
that's
5th
my
level,
bad.
right? That's your highest level?
That's the highest level I can cast it at,
I
yes.
don't have it
Yeah,
prepared.
what
so-
What?
6 would be 10 minutes. Okay, I didn't know it went up by level like that. Okay.
Oh,
I have that.
I don't think that's the same thing. It's
It
literally
can't
a
be.
curse.
Lol. Yeah. Suck to suck.
1 second, I'm looking.
You have 60 seconds to
Is
think
he
of a
gonna wake up
solution.
immediately?
I'm out of idea. I have no idea, actually.
What?
When he becomes undominated, will he wake up?
Technically, it shouldn't work the way that we're rolling it right now, but you don't know. He looks
Go.
asleep.
I gotta try. I'm gonna cast Dream.
Okay, you cast Dream.
It takes a minute to cast.
Okay.
We are alley-ooping this in the worst and most inconsistent way possible, but we are trying.
Is Saerus a light sleeper?
He was an insomniac for the first third of this campaign.
That doesn't necessarily mean he's a light sleeper, it just means he doesn't sleep.
Okay, lawyer.
No, because
He is not a light sleeper.
I'm a deep
No, he
sleeper
is-
and
he is
also
because-
an insomniac.
Roll me 1d4.
I love you.
because
Yeah,
he's
joking.
Yeah.
always alert,
Yeah.
especially with the curse
Roll me 1d4.
or the curse that he used to have.
Right.
I should be really good at fighting.
Okay.
I can't do anything
All right.
for 4 hours.
As soon as I'm assuming you started casting like immediately after.
Yeah.
So after your spell wears off, he is still snoring.
That might have worked for the time being. I'm gonna stay here
So-
until we get this figured out, but the second that this is concluded, I'm gonna go.
I need 4 hours, and then I can help him.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Possibly.
we can do greater.
So you casted. You casted Dream, right?
Yep.
Okay. What do we do? He's asleep. You're taking hold of it.
I'm gonna shape the environment to the most calming thing I can think of to him.
Okay, which is?
The Clement estate. You were there when we were there.
The what?
The Clementi estate. The estate where
Ryan has pronounced that name differently every time he said it,
Can
by
you
the way.
please fuck off? The Clementine estate.
I was
Yeah,
gonna
they
say,
have
where's
oranges
the orange
now.
one?
I don't know what that name is, but
Sure, the Clement
The
estate.
very
Yeah,
beginning of
yeah.
the campaign, like 3rd or 4th session.
The bad man.
Yes.
that wasn't 34th. It was like 9 or 10.
Yeah,
Whatever.
Lucian Clementes estate.
I think that may have been
Lucian's place.
Yes. So,
Yeah.
all right, Saerus, you are in front. You do not know it's a dream. But you are in front of your home.
I can cloud kill him.
Carver, are you visibly there?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then reanimate him.
Why are you here?
I'm trying to be in nearly the same shape.
I'm gonna say it with a very even tone, but I'm gonna say you are in danger.
I'm always done.
This is... Gonna make him aware this is a dream.
Oh, that spell he did before.
Yeah.
So he's that bad, huh? Do I remember what's happening in the real world?
The last words you would have remembered hearing would have been me saying sleep.
So then I will say that it's that bad, huh? I'm gonna immediately tell you if there's no cure for this, I'd rather you kill me.
Well,
I don't want to hurt my friends, my family, or anyone.
Do you think we could keep you safe and away for long enough for this hunger to wear off?
I will not drink the blood of humans or Fae alike.
That's
If that's what you're asking.
Where's my staff of bird calling when I need it?
There's this
Well,
fantastic
Who bit you?
book called The
It's
Cullen
one of
Diet.
Bathory's
And the survival for
stories.
forest
I didn't realize that what was happening. I remember getting bit, but I didn't know it was a curse.
no.
It was
I didn't
written by
realize
a chest
until
cover,
today.
Dr. Carlisle.
How long has it been?
How long has it been?
Like
Since
couple
that
hours.
fight with
Couple
Bathory?
hours, yeah.
A few hours. It was the fight with Bathory. You were unconscious then.
He's probably unconscious now.
Semi.
Rocking us in.
I don't need to know these things.
Instead, I just extrapolate.
What happened just now
I was starting to transform.
with Cross?
Oh, remove some kind of magic to remove this curse, I guess.
Did it work at all?
I don't think so. I think it aggravated it more. But I'm not familiar with magic. Or at least with this magic.
If you were familiar, we could just go and get a new one.
I'm mad at this point.
I'll do what I can. But
I'm gonna beam
I
into
know
the
your
elf.
wishes.
Like I said,
If we kill him,
I
he
don't-
comes back.
I don't think the party will like it. But
Oh, because you're.
I don't want
We need
to
that
harm
for
any
Rohan.
creature.
Maybe another
If
bottle
there's
will make
no
much.
kind of immediate cure, then the cure is to end my life.
For a while, you can feed on animals, yeah?
I don't know. I don't know how this works.
We gotta try.
You do, when he says that, the sound of drinking an animal, appetizing.
Okay.
The curse be like, it will suffice.
Then I
Like,
will.
it's the best ideal right now. Like, you're like, any blood.
Yeah, then I will probably say that is like, I think whatever is inside me is telling me that it's satisfactory.
Good.
With no magical creatures.
Oh, your burr. Yeah, I know. I was gonna say, where's your baby?
I feel hurt.
It's in
that
his
Tenau wasn't
helmet.
given
No,
an
we
option.
put it in the bag.
But Tenau chose to only drink from dying old people and orphans.
I will end
Wait,
the dream,
Tenau hunted a deer.
and he'll
Yeah, we
remember
had to.
everything. He
There
remembers
wasn't an old
everything
folks
perfectly.
home in the north that you can climb.
You have heard what you said just because of volume, but you tell him when he comes back. Is that what it was?
Yeah.
Okay.
As part of dream, he remembers everything perfectly.
Okay.
You're gonna wake up and there's still a wand pointed at you. That being mine.
Do I need?
You wake up in 3 minutes.
Okay.
I'll relay to y'all.
I'm gonna have to keep him separated.
He can feed on animals for now.
Bag. Squirrels.
He was turned during the fight.
Beaver nuggets.
I think
Go.
that the curse has progressed beyond the point that we can remove it.
Yes. You're staring at me. Yes.
After the seriousness, I have something.
Okay.
That's good.
This is
I'm.
horrible.
Why are you giving me this bag?
I need some. Just
I
go
guess
get
we
squirrels.
Go hunt. We can be fast about it.
You can be a bird to
I'm
make
going,
it survival of the
bitches.
What
fittest.
do you get?
Could
Are
all
you
have one
birding?
more few.
Are you gonna make yourself a bird and go hunt?
No.
Probably faster than
Blood
beavers.
So-
I probably
This is your
should. God damn
polymorph.
it. God
I was gonna say that. So if
Motherfucker, I'm
these
literally.
shapes,
Yeah. I'm gonna go
So,
be a
to-
owl.
At least I think
To
blood curses
slightly-
resist through
Oh,
polymorph.
okay.
I'm so.
Control this narrative
Yeah.
a little bit, if you will. As you come back with a squirrel, is that what you're searching for? What are you searching for?
Shut up, poopy. Thank you.
He just gave her
I appreciate you for doing that.
Hey.
I'm
thanks.
gonna get a squirrel.
How many channel points do I need to cancel
I'm
the
gonna-
advantage?
Count it.
We'll see.
I have
You
like
get a
40,000
squirrel,
channel points. I'll use that.
and when you return with the squirrel and eat the squirrel, you're still hungry.
I said squirrels! Plural!
You
Where
need
did our
minimal
artisan see you
to
owl it up?
not freak out and kill everything in front of you. 1 pint of blood. Just to let you know, that's about 2 cats worth of drink.
Oh my god!
So
What are cats?
4 squirrels!
Didn't we get a dog? at
4
some
squirrels!
Yeah.
Is
I
Artemis
think
anywhere near me?
Don't ask how I have this in front of me, but a Labrador Retriever has about 5 pints of blood.
Okay.
We did
Is-
get a dog, and Cross has not paid attention to it in months.
There was also at Merlin's house, there's a chance that there is dog.
Oh my
There is a
god!
Irish Wolfhound running around that you can't
No.
touch because that's the party's pet.
No.
But a random insert off-screen animal, sure. Just letting you know, a thought does occur with your other compatriot. He was bitten by a much stronger vampire, which his transformation is way more animalistic. Yes.
I'm gonna get Artemis. I'm still in my bird form, by the
Sure.
way. My owl form.
But Artemis is with me at the stables.
Then never mind. I'm getting my crows, and I'm gonna
Yes.
be like, "Help me get
You
foods."
I'm just gonna
Conversion
beam in all 3 of their
ratio.
heads.
Yeah.
3 more squirrels! Go!
Help me get some food. Blah blah blah.
Blah. What is this? I don't go blah blah.
a squirrel would have about
A squirrel, a rabbit.
We'll have
I don't know. I don't want to
what
know.
0.1
Wait, more.
ounce, 16
If
ounces,
you'll wait like 10 minutes for
to
Bear to get back,
a pint.
Bear
that
can not
you
only
need-
speak with animals, but is one.
It's
What?
probably a pint.
The
How
squirrels
much?
is open-ended, just make it, you have it be bloody.
Squirrel's like 40% blood. It's probably a pint.
A rabbit has 3.2 ounces.
Okay, I would like to
blood.
point out.
A squirrel is much smaller than a rabbit.
Yes.
I would point out
1
you're
ounce.
not. You're
needs
not.
16 squirrels.
You're not filling a pint glass with squirrel blood from one squirrel.
You need 16
Pint
squirrels.
glasses aren't typically a pint.
Jewel
Yes.
and a craw are getting
You're
squirrels.
not getting
I'm
a
getting a
pint.
rabbit or
Okay.
2 or 3. I don't know. We'll
3
see.
rabbits and a couple of squirrels later, you feel a little bit like yourself.
Depends on how hard you squeeze it.
I'm very upset right now.
They probably had
That one was
cattle
like, we should
around
talk to
the
the
castle,
little-
like, you know,
Tara will
like
forgive
pigs,
you.
lambs and stuff.
Also
After-
note,
Animals, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm about to do.
as
to
you
talk
guys
to
are
this
standing
fucking sheep.
discussing, I'll say conversation with Merlin about this. If you feed on something that is not a humanoid, let's say you feed on a cow, yes, you don't drain the entire cow, but you will kill the cow. The infection will kill it. If you feed on a person, willingly, as in they give you blood, not biting them, as some people have done,
Yeah.
it will suffice. That is what 1/10 of their blood is being drained, so they will have an exhaustion point immediately. But it will suffice you. You need to feed once a week to barely maintain yourself and your composure. Now, you were not bitten by a strong vampire, so this is a weaker curse, but something as a 5th level remove curse does not get rid of it. In addition to that, these are the new rules that you have to live with. You have sunlight sensitivity. As long as you are in direct sight of the sun, not in shade, you have disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks.
I need that skin umbrella.
Yes, not saving throws. You have to note that it's not saving throws. If you did not have dark vision, you now have 60 feet of dark vision.
I have dark vision.
He has dark vision squared.
Well, now your dark vision is slightly red tinted.
You have speed
No,
every 7
mine
days.
is red.
Okay, well you're fine then.
Because
It's
It's just another red.
If
more.
you do not
What's that? I want
feed
vision.
when you need to feed, you will start taking 1d10 psychic damage every round until you do so.
Ooh.
Yeah, he will.
And if you go to 0 when the psychic damage is done, you are no longer in control of your character. I am.
Oh, shit.
In addition, I will send you.
That'll take a while though.
Yes.
Oh, but he doesn't have grave or anything.
No, he's only getting one of the options because he's not bitten by a.
Oh, okay.
He was bitten by a spawn, not a vampire.
Not a
There's a-
lizard.
There's technicalities within D&D. Lord, vampire, spawn. So,
Yeah.
I will send you your new ability that is a bite attack.
Okay.
You can give him the chomps.
And with that, we're going to take a break.
Yay! We'll be back soon.
Awesome. We get to start some important business with Bear. when we get back.
Yeah.
Bye.
Look at Patience and be like, did you take it?
No,
Tell me you didn't take it.
no, I did
Rosemary.
not take the book.
Rosemary,
I did not take the
give
book.
me the book.
No,
Give me the book.
no.
Rosemary, if you do not give me this book right now,
You'll what?
Oh. Whew!
I'm just grabbing my soup bowl. I'm just like,
Right? Hawk's like, sip the tea.
After the gruesomeness of a couple of innocent animals and
Armageddon.
squirrels and ravens, we have one more thing to do, and then everyone gets their night. Go to bed.
Go to bed.
We go Mimi's.
I go back to the top of my watchtower and be like, "You may relax now. I have returned." And then I'm gonna T-pose back up on the watchtower.
Before we leave the stables,
For fuck's sake.
Bear Claw will speak with animals
Okay.
and ask Lance a little what his favorite thing to eat is.
The best thing that I have been given is this cube of white greatness.
Sugar cubes.
Sugar cubes.
At least it's not.
At least it's not.
I mean, it kind of is for them.
Yeah, I'm also trying to figure out what a normal food a sheep would enjoy is.
Oats.
Oats, apples. I'm looking at it right now.
Yeah, because before we leave, I'm gonna inform Lancelot that these things plus sugar cubes when he's adorable are recommended.
But he's always adorable.
Yes, Ryan, I understand that.
You're gonna kill him.
Lagoons.
I'm the
apparently?
fun uncle.
Legumes.
Beans.
That's
Beans.
vegetables, but in French.
Bins.
Oh.
Bins.
Yeah, you know the fun uncle that everyone loves to have at parties.
Yeah.
Why did you put quotes? I don't
She
like
said
that you
it
put
in the
quotes.
best way.
Oh, they eat alfalfa, so it's high in sugar.
Yeah,
The sugar cube would be
tons of fun because they're always partying, but like they can't take care of anyone.
Yeah.
That's Bear and Artemis.
Yeah, that is accurate.
Probably apples or corn actually would be what it would like to eat. That is
Apples
not
have
just
a lot of sugar.
did not destroy its body. Yes.
Just fructose.
This is before we take the long rest,
Yes.
right?
This is cool.
I'm gonna come with you. But before I do,
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I'm gonna find the biggest pot that I can find.
Well, this
You
was
find-
happening while y'all were doing all that craziness. Well, you can come find me while I'm there.
Big
probably.
pot.
Okay, you find a big pot.
You find it.
You
The
find
biggest.
Gargantuan.
the biggest.
Green leafy looking thing.
Or urn.
Ooh.
Or vessel.
Chamber
Whose
pot?
ashes were we stealing?
Yes.
Whose poop are we stealing?
Also, yes.
No.
Preferably with a lid.
Oh, why?
You have a lid.
You have a
Don't
pot.
look at me like that.
Well, it's been poop ashes so far. We don't know what you're
I mean,
doing.
If you're about
Wait,
to
you have your
recommend what I
pop-up?
think you're about to
Mythical
recommend,
creatures.
we can do it when I get back from the stable.
Phoenix.
Oh, for fuck's
Oh, I thought we were going to hunt.
No, I'm at Lance's little stable. I'm on the
Gotcha.
way back right now. We can go hunt when I get back, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just going to inform Lance a lot what better,
Food.
more appealing food options might be. I'm not going to say better.
Yeah. He starts writing them down. Thanks you for that.
I've got to go save Merlin again.
All right. Thanks. Anything that you were doing with your pot, or
I'm waiting for him to get back.
okay.
We'll do the
Artemis
southern
Eeyore.
style, like 12 goodbyes before the door, and then another 5 when
Okay.
I'm leaving.
Sure, of course.
Chop.
Approaches
Chop.
with the pot. So you see your friend Carver with the pot.
So
with the
Barry
lid.
goes to walk up, and a short man with a big pot comes sprinting out.
Yes.
Got it.
You were there for the whole shenanigan, yeah.
No, I was at the stable. I'm just not coming back.
Oh boy, have I got a story for you.
Fast forward. I hit the fast forward button. You know.
Fast forward, cut straight into Bear going, and you didn't kill him? I can bring him back.
Now you're thinking.
You'd have to kill him twice.
How does this work?
Well, he'd be mindless and listen to me, but we have him.
Yeah.
I can also make him explode if he were to die again.
You're not selling this.
I'm selling it to me. Y'all have to sleep. I
Our
don't.
necromancer has dubious ends.
I'll have a different character sheet.
Yeah, no,
The last
you're-
two games, you're like, I'm here!
Your necromancer out and out worships undying, so.
You should genuinely offer that to him, but for now, I think we should just
After the fight.
provide sustenance.
Do we have anything? Small things? Birds? Rats?
Can you polymorph
I
an
think-
ant?
Yeah, you guys, I mean, they've already acquired it, but yeah.
I'm gonna hold up the pot to him.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna say, I think we should go outside for this.
Okay.
You guys go
What
ahead.
about the sewer rats and stuff?
Yeah, I don't want to know what you're doing.
No, you don't want to know.
I definitely want to.
I guarantee
I'm
you, if
not
it's
there.
Carver and Bear plotting, it's best that you don't know what we're doing.
I mean, this is
Specifically, you two.
the family of blood or origination. We know
No.
they're down with their things.
Nothing good comes from the two of
Yeah,
us.
so you guys go
Head outside.
Yeah, you head outside. You have your pot
Where we
lit.
will not be seen or heard.
Sure.
Oh, no.
Far enough that you will not be seen or
Heard?
But it has a lid.
I'm gonna find
Nope.
a small woodland creature.
Oh my
La
god.
la 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 la.
Oh wait,
Oh,
yeah, no,
okay.
Bearclaw can just before the Bear will speak with animals and convince something to come hang
Yeah.
out.
Sure, convince another rabbit to hang out with you.
Awesome.
Bro, check out
when
that
it
pot.
gets close enough, I'm going to hold person the rabbit. What animal you want?
Elephant.
I will
Hold
say-
person an elephant would suck.
have sure for the purposes of this, sure. But generally, you need to have seen the animal first.
What is the biggest thing I have seen?
I don't fucking know. You tell me.
Well,
Yes.
yeah, horse is probably it.
I've seen other bears. I've seen probably a dire wolf. I lived out in the fucking
You've
forest.
seen dire wolves. I've seen a
we
winter
have
wolf.
big mammals.
Is a dire wolf bigger than a horse?
Maybe about probably pretty close.
Similar size.
Yeah,
We're
it's
in the
almost as
400s. Didn't mammoths still exist at this point?
Not in
the UK.
Yeah, they were in the Americas. Yeah.
A horse
Yeah,
is
if we were
probably
in,
gonna be
if we
easier.
were in Saskatoon right now,
Yeah.
maybe.
Well, then you could have a yeti.
Yeah.
Don't.
Do you want to do it or me?
It's the biggest
I'll do it.
creature
What
that
is
I
it?
have spent way too much time
Polymorph.
polymorphing something
Into
into.
It's just like
What are we
a.
polymorphing
It's
into?
just like a wolf.
Horse.
Well, if we kill him as
Dying.
polymorph, doesn't it turn back?
I'm mad at you.
I think we might need a third person to help with this.
When it drops to
I
zero
mean, we can drain it.
in polymorph, it shifts back into its.
Okay, so we want
native
something
state.
that's big but not super strong,
Okay,
so it can't
lasts
break out of my
until it drops to 0. So big and can't move sea creature.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't want to know what you're.
Giant octopus.
They're,
know
they're
about
ink.
They
There's
can
dolphins
also.
off the coast. I'll probably see it.
They can
I can
also
say I've
do a
seen a
lot.
dolphin
Yeah.
somewhere.
Yeah, but they also
Sure.
fit in tight containers. with
Yeah,
fucking
just to the middle of the ground right now. We will turn this rabbit into a dolphin, and when it is stopped flopping, but before it hits,
Dolphins
in
breathe
quotes,
air.
zero.
I mean,
not like that.
It breathes air. It's gonna be there. a while.
Yeah, dolphins are mammals. They'll breathe.
They got
I
a
mean-
blowhole.
They're mammals.
Okay,
So you're draining this dolphin
Bear's gonna plug
to the point before it polymorphs
I'm draining
back.
it until it dies over the pot.
Okay, and then when it polymorphs back, you're releasing the squirrel.
Yeah. Well, it's gonna be dead.
No,
No,
it'll
it's a
drop to
different
0
HP
hit
pool.
points, and then it's going
If,
to.
if you do it properly, the squirrel
The
will
squirrel
not die.
won't die.
It drops to 0.
Yes.
And the squirrel
It-
reverts
it-
back
And then the
It's
squirrel
always
gain,
back to the
and then the
squirrel.
squirrel goes back to squirrel stats, not dolphin
1
stats.
Yes.
HP.
This is
Cool.
why. This is why.
So
This
technically,
is why polymorph is awesome.
you can do
stuff.
this.
I'm doing vampire
You guys should make
goodberry.
it a
What's up?
little-
This is just a lot more
For the
complicated.
But make it a little house that can stay away.
I will
from
say,
others.
for the purposes of right now, sure,
I mean,
it works. But just know that we're
Stretching.
we're
Min-maxing?
stretching that you need a sleep time a little too much, and before we're not even spinning in there.
I will ask I will point out to the rabbit if it's okay if things get a little weird. We will make sure to take care of it for the rest of its life.
It's a rabbit, so it's going. If you are
Yes,
actually
keep
having
the
a
animals
conversation
active.
with the rabbit will say no, because it's a prey animal that gets paralyzed when you flip it over. It's like, I'm going to die, just fucking get it over with.
No, we don't want to kill you.
Yes, but the rabbit is a rabbit, so it's gonna panic. So if you just do it against his will, unfortunately, it's way faster.
Okay.
Because it's a rabbit.
Well, I mean, I've got it contained.
Yeah.
So, whatever. Yeah, dolphin time. They're the worst anyway.
It looks like he's gonna die.
It's really mean.
Yeah,
dolphins are
die.
rapists.
Yeah.
You can also smell the dye.
aware. It's just also sad.
I want you guys to know that
It's
this
not
terrible
actual
curse.
dolphin.
I'm very glad that you found the way to
Bear's
let's
gesture
do
and
the
executioner.
minimalist amount of harm, and all it takes is a 4th level fucking spell and time
I
and precision.
Burned my 5th level.
I mean, it doesn't require a whole lot of precision. You're making a
After
cut.
I murdered so many animals.
Hey, you sated
How much blood did we get?
Sated for a week.
A lot. Dolphins
me
have
look.
like human amounts of
Let
blood.
me look at
That
my
is
chart.
constrained both by the animal and by my vessel of blood holding.
I mean, does any of us have black?
Hold on. Yeah, how
Diamond?
much does us buying like a? We
certain-
know where the vampires are. I'm sure we can get a bloodletting table. We'll figure this part out later.
Do we have a bag of
Good.
holding? We can just put
I
the
mean,
blood there.
Artemis probably has one, but
There's
it-
definitely torture
probably
elements
got
in the
dropped.
dungeon of Camelot.
Yeah, we're making
Mhm.
accommodations for our group party member. We're being kind.
we're doing good.
We're not rewinding.
We're doing good.
So we're going to move on from this.
We're the good guys.
God, are we?
Yes. Well,
Well, I mean, as long as you're not asking a dolphin, probably.
I mean,
Or a
look.
rabbit.
sometimes you have to donate blood to save someone's life.
Yeah, that's true.
That's all I will say.
Okay.
Life is not good nor bad. If you
Yeah,
believe
alright.
in justice, you are
We're
mistaken.
sort of donating blood.
Um,
When the rabbit experiences phantom pain from
I mean,
no
you want us
longer
to
being
turn
a
you into the
and
dolphin
being
we drank?
sliced mortally.
Maybe.
Dolphins? What? Dolphins have 4 hearts. 4 hearts? No. What if it's 4 hearts? What the fuck does this?
It's a Time Lord.
That's a Time Lord square to my guy.
It doesn't have. I don't know what you're looking at.
Yeah, that makes sense. How many fucking liters? 10. Okay, cool. So you can. That's.
20
Yeah.
pints?
Yeah, 20 pints.
I'd like to point out that Dolphin probably doesn't even know what's going on there.
I will say
Also,
there's probably
4
more
hearts,
blood
that's
in the
just coming
container
out
can
fast.
hold.
Yeah.
And you're walking with like 18.
It probably takes way less time than we're expecting with 4 hearts.
Do you have a bag of holding?
I do not.
I mean, it's not sentient, and we have a pocket castle.
I did say with a lid.
It does have a lid.
So it's not gonna all be sloshing out.
That's sloshing out. It's just.
Yeah, it's gonna be unwieldy.
Put it
You
in
have
the
bear who
vacation
is the
spot.
size of a bear, so
I
you all
mean,
manage it.
If we thought ahead with how big the vessel is, we could probably find a way to secure it
Hold
into
on.
the palanquin that we can put on Bear's back.
I do have.
And then we're just
I
having
will
a
say
real
that-
macabre parade.
You guys figure it out.
Cool.
Okay.
We're doing good today.
We put it in the vacation
That's
spot.
like 5
Ooh,
days
you
of
have a
food.
blood storage.
I would like to point out this is the first time that Carver and Bear have put their heads together and something good
We
has
need
happened.
a cold
Facts.
area to put it in.
This is the first time it hasn't resulted in a zombie
Yeah.
apocalypse.
Oh, no. Magic carpet was fun.
Yeah, but that was also about to be a
I need to ask the biologist
Yeah.
this. How long does 18 pints worth of fucking blood take you
Oh,
before
well,
it
the
dries
top-
out?
Hey,
gonna,
magic
like,
carpet can
coagulate.
hold it.
Magic carpet can definitely hold it. Because it takes about 45 minutes for it to completely dry, but it's
Well,
such a huge pot. And
If
then
it starts
amount of
coagulating
temperature.
in there, you just have to heat it back up.
Yeah.
So, you have a good supply of food
Warm
for a
baby
while.
blood.
And some gummies.
Blood,
Yeah.
blood.
I will talk to a true
Curses,
blood fan and a Buffy
drawbacks,
fan
what
about
are
these
those? My
mechanics.
name's Saerus.
We'll come back next week.
I'm a
Did I-
fan of one of those, but I've seen both.
I,
I'm
You
very
can put it
familiar
in the
with
tower.
It shrinks.
It's not a person, so it
I know,
shrinks up.
but will it be fine in the tower
Yeah.
while it's in the small form?
It's essentially in its own little pocket dimension, so it should be fine.
So it's like a
But
refrigerator.
I'll say for the purposes of this, you've even tested it with some food, like rations that you guys have had, and the rations have not like molded or anything.
So it's like a refrigerator.
In a sense, yeah.
It's like
We
a
empty
I would
the
assume
bowl.
that no
And we
No
fill.
external dimensions act within the pocket.
So,
Plane.
we take a long rest.
I take
right?
a long
Yes.
rest.
Alright, please recover your HP to full, including your new
Longest
maximum,
rest.
We give
your
I'm
spells.
switching out my damn spell.
Half your hit die is very important. Please recover half your hit die if you have not expended them.
I used one.
You're at full. Because you guys are level, we round up, so you guys are level 11, so you recover 6 hit die.
D&D Beyond
Look at
refreshed
all that.
all of my spells except for one level 1 spell. It cleared my spell list and then remarked off one of my.
It hates you.
Unless you're songstring us, then we love you. I'll suck dick for D&D. So,
I would also suck dick.
I'll just suck dick. And
We're doing D&D now.
yeah,
I'm
but
talking
it's
about for a D&D Beyond sponsorship.
Oh,
Yeah.
fair. Understand.
We could get them.
So you guys get a appropriate wake up from Merlin, screaming, "I'm almost dead! Shut up!" And everyone probably wakes up at that point, except for those that don't. Question for the party: is the plan to ride out to meet Swain and Mikhail with the colossuses that are chasing it? If not, then
I thought
what
we
is
were
the plan?
waiting.
Yeah, we were waiting
Until they arrive?
to the walls.
Yeah.
Until they're within 500
We are
feet
the
and then
watchers
we
on the wall.
Tree strap.
Yeah, by the walls, basically, where they get.
Okay.
where they
Then the map I have is slightly different. But is that what we're waiting for?
Yeah.
I will,
And unless something big happens first.
I will be taking like a 1 cup of coffee.
It's just property.
Okay. 1 cup of coffee?
Of coffee.
Uh-huh.
And just to help me out for the next battle.
I love the fact that you're just like,
Of
He
course.
wakes up, stumbles outside, puts
You
the
make
tower
a
down,
valid
pops
case,
it open,
stated at the
opens the
table.
urn, scoops his cup in, closes the urn, stumbles out, shrinks the tower.
No, I will discreetly drink my coffee in the tower when I'm finished.
Sure.
Get out and shrink. Okay.
Why are we fighting these two things in Merlin Danger Zone when the reason that we were doing that was to fool Guthrie, who's dead?
Well, because these things are now masterless and still rampaging this direction.
They're in they're berserking now. They're
Yeah.
not just
They're-
So why not fight them outside the city?
That's what.
No, we're fighting them outside the city, but we're waiting until they get closer. We're not riding hours to where they are.
Yeah.
so you,
I
Because
forgot.
we need to be
But
here.
we have heard they can run.
We also need to be here in case there's other attacks that happen.
From who?
Nightwalker being the big
Shadow
one.
guy.
He's the flanker.
so you guys are going to wait until they're close enough that you can ride out to them, but not far enough that they're terribly away from the city. Okay. So if that's the case, and we have fully rested and everyone gathers together,
Yeah, I will
and
actually, when we go, if we are going to the gates to wait there, I do want to bring my horse just in case.
you have your horse. The thing that I wanted is disappeared from my eyeballs. Oh, okay. Oh, there it is. So as the entire Camelot hears the giant footsteps of these colossus, some objects start falling.
Because of the colossus,
Because of the colossus.
it shook the table.
Yes. I am going to ask if we can clear the battle area for a sec.
Yeah,
Because
Jess.
I need to.
I'm now thinking of Jurassic Park when they're watching the water ripple.
Yeah, that's kind of what it is.
Perfect.
Oh, fun fact. An agave is more closely related to asparagus than other cacti.
Ooh.
And artichoke.
You remove that because we will not eat that
Artichokes
right
are
now.
tasty.
Yeah, here. Especially this stuff.
I can put it over there.
That's like my go-to vegetable.
You're gonna make me buy artichoke too.
I can't eat them anymore though.
They're so delicious.
Wait, what?
Artichokes.
Artichoke.
Try our best to.
So like because of what happened with my teeth, I can't pull. So
Aw.
I can eat artichokes, but I have to like scrape them out and then
Yeah.
eat it that way, and that's no fun.
So, you're on Cow Horse.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave him on the gates.
Okay, he's at the gate. I will say this is. You wanted 500 feet? We're at 500 feet at this point. It's 500 feet. There's a dirt road from the castle. So this is the 500-foot line.
That's from the castle?
Yeah, so the castle will be further
that way.
ahead. If you can put your minis where you
Sorry,
currently
she'll still be in the front.
want to be.
Where's the 500 from
Right.
this point?
That point.
Okay.
So this
Tower,
is
castle
500.
is this way.
This
Castle is this
Castle
way.
is that way.
That's what he said.
Okay, sorry. I was doing a thing.
Yeah, yes, listen.
Sorry!
Okay. You currently. Okay.
I'm going to mount my
Where the
bear.
hell's my scarecrow?
Okay.
Oh.
He's at the very end of, or at the beginning of the confrontation.
Bear,
Yeah.
move me.
Move you?
Where are you, Saerus? You said you're in the
I'm
front.
in the front, but I
But-
guess we're gonna be kind of.
If Saerus is in the front, that means that I have to move back. Oh my god.
I was planning on being like here.
Yeah,
God
that's
damn it,
me
Wolf.
though.
That is you though.
Okay, I'll
That's
be in
okay,
front.
just be next to me, because that's where I
I'll
want to
be in
be.
front of them.
Not in front of me.
I'm not in front of you!
I'm doing what was said. He said
next to you.
front.
I'm in the
Boom.
same
You said
line.
behind him. Boom.
You're on the path.
Lee, I'm
Look,
literally.
you put the lunatic in the grass.
Lunatic?
You will see that, unfortunately, most of them do not have horses.
When it's horse, when you have bear.
It's our echo people.
Oh no.
I mean, once they're coming, I'm gonna kind of tell them
The castle's just ahead.
the castle's ahead. Take your rest for a bit. You've done enough.
Here is Tony.
Hey!
So describe the field.
And where is my flag?
So I see Swain. Where's?
Swain. Yeah.
Okay.
So, this
Miguel
Dirt.
hung.
road here
Gaston.
is heading towards the castle. You see a couple of pools of water that have collected from the rain that was produced magically a couple days ago. The rockish terrain and the hillside that our England is known for. So,
We should put some.
Swain is right here, taking a knee, shooting and popping shots. You see Mikhail try to swing, terrifyingly misses, and starts running towards the group. And Tony doing his best to slightly float ahead. And he's currently holding a small bag, and he's just trying to run with it.
Did you know we're currently in my favorite spot in the UK?
Are you?
Yeah, the part that's got the fields full of stalagmites. The
Yeah.
outdoor fields full of trees and stalagmites.
Yeah, it's like my favorite part too.
Yeah, I know, it's
One
wild.
of the best parts out there.
Awesome!
Your
So happy.
first Colossus.
Wait, is it that pretty?
Yes, this one is gorgeous statue.
Oh. Hey, Lee.
Oh no, she's
It
hot.
looks like
Ooh,
Mikhail
my.
got a new lady in his
No.
life.
Well, that's the new.
Second
He's having to beat her off
Colossus.
with a stick. Alright, but why can't he be hot?
Are they a couple?
What?
The Colossuses.
What about them?
Are they a couple?
Bears ordained.
They were spawned simultaneously. That's just incest with extra steps.
There are a couple of rocks.
And
Okay,
you guys
just
roll me
because-
initiative.
It's just
Donna, just because you're
creation.
born at the same time as someone doesn't mean you're related.
Yeah, it's just
You know how
Roll
many kids
initiative?
were?
Yeah, I need y'all to roll me
Be
initiative.
serious.
Oh, I don't want to kill Sam.
Wow. Okay.
Wow, that's what I get.
Oh, this one
Yeah, that is what you get.
completely obscuring y'all's faces.
I mean, they could just hang out here.
That's the best initiative I think I've ever
I'm sad I
rolled.
no longer have a +9 initiative.
Yeah.
I only have a +3 now.
Well then.
All right. Before I describe any
21.
further, I need to know if anyone got 20 plus.
I 21.
I got 20.
21, anyone beat 21?
I was just stretching.
Bear?
I beat 20 in spirit.
Oh, what's this?
Yeah.
And Lena, you got 20?
I got 20.
Yo, I don't know what to do. And then
15
these
up.
Colossuses got me down
Me.
bad though.
19.
No other 15 ups?
Nope.
Okay. The Colossus got a 17.
Are both of them?
They're both moving at one time.
Okay.
Oh, that's raw.
That's some bullshit.
Sorry.
Awesome.
10 up.
14.
Okay, I'm
The your compatriots also got a 14, so they tie with you, so they'll go after.
Okay.
I'm just gonna write down as the help.
Help.
The hell?
They're helping in this fight.
Who's the hell?
The elves, and Mikkel and
Swain.
Swain.
So all of them are together?
Yes. Yeah.
You can
the
put the
arch-
help, it's fine.
You can call them archers because they all wield bows. Funny thing in a second. 10 up.
Oh boy.
Go lower.
What the fuck, guy?
Oh boy.
5
Cyrus.
up.
Yeah, 5
I
up.
already said mine.
7.
Lower.
1
What
up.
about Tony? Is Tony separate too?
Tony's with the
You
them.
have it.
I have a 3.
So it's 4.
Mm,
No, I have a 3.
Oh. You have a 3 for.
And then 3 at the end with Everlee.
Yeah, because I had a big mouth, and that's what the dice gods gave me.
Okay.
Do you add initiative to
Yeah.
One more time, sorry.
You still add
So-
your pluses and stuff to ones.
one? Not always.
Nice. I love dumb ideas.
I mean, if it's a attempt and you just fail.
So,
So I tried to fight. and I
the
just
Colossus
fell in the water.
has...
You're still asleep.
Initiative order. Thank you. Bear,
Yeah.
Lena, Cyrus,
I think
Colossus,
Cyrus is
Right.
Cross. Your friends?
Friends.
Friends.
The
help?
help.
The help.
The archers help.
Sounds bad calling them the help. Carver, Everlee. Did I skip anyone? Did I miss anybody?
Oh, well, there you are.
Bear's right there.
Bear's right.
There
No,
you
no.
are.
No, she said there you are.
You better
Not
say
there.
there you are.
So, as I'm opening up their stats,
Very funny joke.
because they're custom stats, and they're not stats that you do not.
Hey, Jesus.
Yes.
Oh boy.
Heart and neck. Neck and forehead. Heart.
Oh, yeah, how kill core?
How kill core.
Do you remember how
Throat and
Throat
heart.
Do you remember how
Throat and
Coco?
heart. Throat and heart.
and groin for
How-
extra
So-
bonus.
I'll kill
For
Oh,
You're unbearably.
to help explain
That is
the
so
situation,
Sorry, I
as
was
this
trying to
road is
drown
leading
myself.
towards Camelot, and it is officially nightfall. It's closer to 11 p.m. The castle is quiet as you guys were heading off onto your horses, dismounted in a safe distance to encounter these behemoths as they're walking by. Every step they take is tremble and it's kind of moving the ground around them. You see that there's two. One much smaller than the other one, but while the other one has a shield as a main defense, it looks like her skin is a stronger stone than his. So, just because of the size difference or the weapon difference does not make them any less powerful. Yes.
Does she look smarter?
They are
See, see
constructs.
her
No. Well, she does have a two-handed staff, and the other one has a sword and shield. They look damaged.
They look damaged?
Yes.
Like they've already been fighting.
Because
in
it's
their...
all
Like my upbringing.
Wow.
They've been fighting their way
Several
here
of
for
them
2 days.
have at least a dozen arrows in their chest or at their throats. You even see, I'll say the larger one has a crack on its throat and a small orange glow coming from it.
That's a
Ooh.
good sign. The smallest one, the hard lady.
The big one
No,
has
the biggest
is
one.
the one's
Water.
for
Yeah. You take them
the
to Brazil.
purposes of this, because they've been fighting with archers with magical arrows.
Yes.
They have been taking some heavy damage both on their core HP and their full HP. As every single arrow that they're firing now seems to hit and just break off and bounce. But you do see some completely embedded into them. Knowing from before, either normal weapons are hurting them, which is not what's happening since each arrow that's hitting it bounces off. And Mikkel swinging the sword almost cracks. It looks like their magical arrows that you know that Tony has given them since last conversation have all been used up.
So we need to send someone.
Is Tony flying around still? Or
Tony
is
is
he
on the ground
totally
flying, and
exhausted?
they have he has a bag that he's carrying. As Tony looks at you guys, if you live, I'll give you something good. Just fucking kill him. We're out of magic. And then he puts it on the ground, smiles at you guys. But I do got one more trick. And at that point, Bear, what do we do?
I'm on a magic carpet with a small person.
Oh, fun!
Magic carpet.
I have a held reaction with the trigger being when Carver pulls out his bottle.
Did you say that earlier?
I'm saying it now.
Alright, sure.
I haven't pulled out my bottle yet.
I know you said bottle, but I heard something
I
else.
haven't pulled out my
Bottle.
bottle yet.
Your butt.
Give me 20 minutes.
Give me 20 minutes to fuck around. So,
I hate y'all so much.
Bear, what do we do?
You missed me holding up the 2 liters of whiskey I have.
What do we do, Bear?
I'm mad at you.
Acknowledge.
Are they with?
You can go to battle map so
Yeah.
you can get the full screen. Please and thank you.
Cool. I wasn't sure if we were ready for battle map or not.
120 feet, and the answer is yes, because this is 120 feet
We
long.
could only see the sword of the big
Yeah.
guy, but that's cool.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I know.
No.
Because
So,
otherwise he blocked all of our faces.
We don't need faces.
I would like to,
You see
at
a lot of
5th
colors
level,
right there at the bottom.
You like to, oh, sorry?
at 5th level,
Yes.
right there, and it's going to be centered right there.
Yeah.
I'm going to surprise everyone here.
Oh boy.
I'm going to moonbeam.
Wow!
Already got
I
it,
did not
buddy.
expect you to do that.
You
Look at
mooned
that. She's got coronavirus.
He mooned her.
Hold on.
He mooned her.
If you're going to make that joke.
Aw, wow.
Yeah.
All right.
Religious.
No, I'm giving her a pearlescent necklace.
Oh no!
Oh boy.
All right then.
She's cute.
Hello, Twitch admins.
Okay, so you can get way more detailed than what I just said. on
Fair.
Twitch.
I know. I'm joking.
We're playing D&D, it's fine.
I am
What's
going
the next
to
one? After we play D&D.
I
a
forgot to get this book out.
Constitution saving throw.
I will give you a con save in a second.
Also, these things don't happen to be considered
Oh, it's the Colossus of Waterdeep.
shape changers, right?
Wow.
Nah, they're construct though.
Well, the shape changer thing is important because of the spell.
Yeah,
they are not
okay.
shape changers.
Perfect.
Cool. They're not were colossi.
If you bludgeon a rock enough, does it not change form?
Okay. Yeah, and if you bludgeon a human, does it not change form? That doesn't make you a shape changer. That just makes you dead.
Yeah, he's got me there.
Doesn't make you shape changer, just makes you dead. I like it. I'm gonna put that on a shirt and sell it.
Oh yeah.
My
Give me a
therapist
cross stitch
said.
of it, and I'll frame it and put it on my.
My therapist
Cross-stitch,
said
yeah.
all lives have value.
Oh God.
They have obviously never met them.
You legend.
Alright.
I appreciate it.
Not in that book.
I appreciate this stuff.
Alright. Time to Google.
Go home.
Okay. Not fight first.
So the con, I'm gonna need above a 16.
Actually, might have failed. I rolled a 3 plus their stats.
Isn't there con like plus 12 or something?
I
know.
Well,
it's gotta
plus
be
12
high.
would still be less than
Actually,
16.
right at 60, so.
Yeah, but by plus 12, I placeholder number for something.
I know it's
fucking
high, so they might have passed, but I do not think so. And the internet's being a little bit of a bitch because I don't know exactly what book this is in.
You're sucking.
Because
Why do you care what face I make when I'm sucking?
I know what face he makes when he's sucking.
okay.
It's usually, damn it, why didn't I next this?
With the Constitution saving throw, how much do they need? 16?
Yeah.
That's a 15.
Hey!
Hell yeah!
They really do have a plus 12 to con. Jesus!
Yeah.
Well, they're conning.
That's you're right.
They're
That is
constructs.
Conning structs. Yeah. So
That is 28 radiant damage.
Oh my.
I rolled
Dexterous,
2 tens
though.
and that 5 dice.
no, they're whiz strokes.
28 you said?
Is that the total or the
That's the total.
Yeah, well, I know.
Oh wait, no, they failed. Never mind.
Yeah.
Okay. As you see this moonbeam hit,
What are you
and as
doing
the
this
sword
calculation
starts
for?
breaking, its crown
Disagree and fear.
falls off, inching right off of Mikkel. You see that it cracks down the center, and the neck kind of explodes out. You can see that orb.
I have to keep up continuity.
Yes.
Bear will point to Paul, and anyone close enough to the low hovering carpet to hear it would hear, blinded by the light.
All right.
Go home.
Aw, cute.
So as the moonbeam
I hear a
hits,
song in my head.
I want you to note that you do see that orange glow on it, as well as on this one.
Yay! In the throat.
In the throat.
In both of their throats.
Both of their throats.
Yes. Well, don't worry, Bear's on his way.
All right. Anything else, Bear?
It's not now.
Okay.
Good job.
Okay.
All right. Lena, what do we do? Cyrus, you're on deck.
I'm excited.
I just have to
get
stay
do
within
a thing.
120 feet of it.
I can do a thing.
I can do
I'm only moving
That's me.
to. You did it again.
I know you are wigs. You can have some.
I just want to move there.
Okay.
She wanted
So
to
that
move
I'm
last
Enough for
campaign.
them to break my
Directly
concentration.
in the line of
Thank you, bro.
this D1.
Okay.
11.
I am
We're not doing
going.
this campaign.
I'm going to first say to everyone as loud as I possibly can. I'm going to scream it
So that'd be
so that they hear me.
here from where we are.
Everyone get behind us! We're going to save you! That's all.
That was the most confident.
I mean, a bear screamed.
Well, I'm also
Holy
saying
Yeah.
this as I'm going to be doing a thing, which I'm pretty sure they're going to fail at. Although I could just do another thing and do more damage, which would probably be smarter. Yeah, I'll do the other thing.
Okay. What do you? Well,
Guiding bolt, first level, at this one, aiming
the
for the throat.
Okay. If you're aiming specifically for the throat, that is with a disadvantage.
No,
Inspiration
I
says
have advantage. Cause
Okay. Well, give me a straight roll.
Giving a straight roll.
Thank you for using chat advantage.
So what I'm hearing is I need
Okay.
to bribe people to watch our
Plus
Yeah.
8
Yeah, 100%.
is 18. I had to think about the math, sorry.
They're big.
With how much radiant damage Bear does, are we sure he's not a paladin?
They're big, they're rocks. We'll see.
18 just hits.
Yay! Woo! 4d6. Yeah, 4d6. 6, 6, 6,
I meant to
1.
give you something to take.
Hey, Daddy.
25. No, 19.
You just dissing?
I did 3 6s and a 1.
This was it.
Trip.
You got a
For you to
diss.
take up there on your trip.
Hey, you got this?
I got
You're
it.
coming up
Oh, I
there
got
with me.
it.
As you
When you went-
exclaim Terra to get behind you, and as you pray to Terra and blast this beam of light as it hits him, and this
For 2
is
years, I'm gonna
nightfall,
try and get her that
so the Colossus starts
Oh, sorry.
shining, and because it's such a massive creature,
Hell yes.
the entire area is giving off a glow as the next attack has advantage on it, and as you hit directly in the center, you see that fuse, just like that. You hear that, you see the orange glow break, parts of it start scattering and exploding. It's not looking that well. For Mechanicus' purposes, they were already bloody when they started. Because Mikkel and them have been fighting them for a while. And previous rolls was, as you can see, there's not 20 soldiers out there.
Poor sad.
Oof.
Okay. And before my turn is up, I will scream at all of our at my compatriots. I'll say, aim for their throats. We can do this.
All right, aim for their throats. We can do this. With that, Saerus
He just said both of those
on the throat.
on their throats. It's glowing.
I know. I'm just thinking. I thought I remember.
I think the last one was the chest, but it could be either or. For the specific ritual that they used.
Kill
Saerus.
cord.
I remember.
Kill cords.
What do we do?
I'll move 30 feet. Can you move me 30 feet as far as 30 feet possible?
15, 20, 25.
I
30.
move the paper.
Yeah. So I will get there, and I will yell at everybody and say, "You have done enough. Please stand behind us."
We're literally waiting on our initiative.
And then I will, because it's nightfall.
Even
I
though
don't
we
have
all
disadvantage
you
yet.
do not have disadvantage. It is
I
nightfall.
will, but because it's too far from me right now, because I'm a melee fighter, I will cast Scorching Ray.
Okay.
On which one?
That ones, and all three of them will go to the first one.
Okay, dope. Roll me to hit, please.
Wait.
You have the first one is with advantage.
Yes.
Even though we all move within the same 6 seconds, each of us only takes a second to move.
Is that an
Is that an
It's
nat
not
20?
20.
Ooh. Roll to confirm.
Roll it.
Inspiration, confirm it.
No, this is
Okay.
So first roll, second roll is that was a 13 plus spellcast plus 4, so 16.
16 misses, sorry.
I have a
Wait,
low
is it 13 plus
spellcasting.
4 is 17?
17.
17 hits?
Oh, is it? I thought because he said 18
Math.
hits.
Yeah, but it's 17. Sometimes I lie.
Oh, that's a 19.
Is
So
that-
all 3
what
hit?
was your advantage
Yeah.
on the first one?
The first one, rolling percentiles for the first
No,
one.
you had to just confirm the 20. You didn't.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I already did. It failed.
But that wasn't your advantage.
What?
Okay.
I'm confused.
The confirm doesn't get an advantage roll.
I know, but he had advantage from guiding bolt.
Uh-huh.
And that's
Right.
Right, he
rolled the
rolled
first
both of
one.
them. The higher one was a 20.
It was a 20 and a 14. 64.
Okay.
I didn't see you roll 2. I just thought you rolled 1.
Yeah, you rolled the blue one.
Give me the total damage of the first one. They need to make a Constitution saving throw half the damage or drop the held item they have. So their weapon.
Oh.
Okay.
10, 13.
13 is the total?
13 fire damage.
Okay.
Oh,
Did you double the dice?
Yeah.
That
Okay.
staff's got to weigh a couple tons.
I know, I rolled not super well.
It's,
2
if I
dice.
roll a natural 1, they drop their item.
Okay.
That is a 3.
Can I inspiration it to be a 1?
Yes!
Holy
Do you want to use your
Christ.
inspiration point for that?
Yeah.
Okay.
drops
As
the weapon.
it drops its staff, missing all of the compatriots,
That's
breaking
good.
some of the stone nearby, and as it's making the water kind of splash, it does not have its 15-foot reach anymore.
Yay. But Mikhail's
Oh.
right there.
I feel like that staff had a lot more than 15 foot.
It
Also,
does,
it's it's their
But the
turn,
stats say
so that
15
was
feet, so that's what I'm going with.
It just holds it real choked up
Yeah.
towards the end. It's only
It's
using
just trying
that
to
part.
bonk you with the head.
Yeah.
It's like
It also is really high, so it has to go.
Just the tip.
So what's the total damage?
Wait, you want the total?
Yes.
or
Now,
just the other two?
Oh, it'd be like swinging a
The other
golf
two?
club at a wasp.
It's 14 total on the other two.
okay, so 27 total damage on this creature.
Please, 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 please,
He
please.
didn't say it yet.
23. For this one, yeah, sure. How do you want to do this?
Hey!
Um,
So we use inspiration points. You got nat 20s. Yeah,
Yes.
make this hurt.
well, it will just as I scream the thing where I tell them to just they've done
Get behind
enough.
you, yeah.
They're good. They've done enough. Good job. Whatever.
Good job.
I will 3 flame orbs of flame just kind of like show up and they start
Okay.
spinning towards me, and then all 3 of them just kind of decided to combine all together with a big fireball.
All right.
Go.
As they start spinning around and you launch that fireball as it glows, and you see that the energy from the guiding bolts of the moonbeam are kind of making the
Wombo
cracks
combo!
start breaking on its throat as the fireball goes inside, and you just see this thing explode from the inside as just different little arcanic flares are shooting from the body, and the entire Colossus starts collapsing, which that means everyone at 20-foot radius.
Oh crap.
Haha,
Think
not
that's me
us.
too. Oh no, Mikhail.
Yeah, can I borrow that 20-foot radius circle?
Yeah, yeet.
Miss me with that.
Damn it!
So Mikhail, Saerus, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of the elves need to roll dexterity saving throws.
I just pictured
It's just falling rocks. It could be worse.
in the second half of Naruto Shippuden when he does the Rasengan with smaller Rasengans orbiting it.
Yeah.
Pictured that but with fire.
Okay. Ooh, that's kind of bad. What did you get total?
18.
18. You pass. So you will take half damage.
I'm not raging yet, so I'll take that damage.
So half will be 15 points of bludgeoning damage. Mikhail failed.
God damn
He
it!
takes a full blunt
Fucking
and is on the ground.
oh God, you bitch!
It's okay. Bear can bring him back. It'll be fine.
Yeah.
Is he gonna?
All those
I mean,
guys
Maybe not as
Not
old
as
as he once
human.
was.
are all down, dead.
Yeah, no, what Bear does is,
Wait,
is
is-
shape change.
No, he's not within 30 feet of me. Fuck.
Wait.
The one step into the pain circle.
Wouldn't have
We
done it
can't use
then.
our inspiration for them, can we, NPCs?
My inspiration is like a bending of the rules, and I kind of hand you the story if you want to, but it's not going to be all 5 of them. Okay? Try to think of it as it will change a outcome.
Well, can it be the one that has an actual character model instead of a
Yeah.
generic character model?
And so what you want to do, the Colossus just collapse. Boulders falling everywhere, and 4 of the elves fall. Mikhail falls hard as a spick stone hits the shoulder, computer break, and then falls to the side.
Wait, he got hit after he went down?
He got hit and went down.
Okay.
Yeah,
Jesus, don't kill him like that!
Well, but he's NPC.
I don't know.
All right, Saerus. That's unfortunately the end of your turn. Now I'm going to not use this model
Yeah.
because it's so big it kind of blocks you, and I'm going to continue using this one.
Okay, fair enough.
Oh, yeah.
That model does set ambiance, though.
Or do you wanna?
I look
do you
behind
wanna
Hot
turn
Cleopatra
around?
Giant, and I see Stone Colossus, and I get a
do
little
you
scared.
wanna-
Keep looking at this
Around.
one.
No, that's what I say. Do you want to turn it around so the Colossus will be towards?
Turn around.
back here instead.
Every
Players
now
will
and
be on the
then
other
we get
side.
a little bit scared.
No, because it's gonna kill you guys in like.
No. Like we turn the entire.
Yeah,
No,
we
it's
can
not-
rotate this 180 and have the Colossus coming towards Camelot this way so that this doesn't block us. On cam.
Shit, it's so long. Sure. Yes.
Turn the mat. Okay, well,
Yeah.
just move a little.
We have the technology.
Yeah, because then we can put the Colossus over here.
Okay, so 5, 10, 15. He should be closer to here.
Should be right on top
Yeah.
of Mikhail.
So he's gonna walk to the moonbeam.
Oh, he's gonna walk.
Oh, I need a Constitution saving throw.
That one is total of dirty 20.
Okay, so he's gonna take whatever number I say halved,
Yes.
and the number is 20.
20. So it takes 10
Yes.
points.
I mean, if you wanted to take more, I'm also amenable to that.
Okay,
outcome.
as it walks through the beam, and it gets hit, and it's looking towards. It's not very smart, but it knows that you did damage, so it's going to go towards you, Saerus.
Bring it.
It's going to make its one attack. That's a 20, 35. It's a hit.
That's just.
Is it miss?
That is 33 points of bludgeoning damage.
I wait for this.
What about the boon you gave us last session that said we were immune to bludgeoning damage?
Oh, yeah. About that one, I forget it has 2 attacks. 34.
I also missed.
The second attack is at a 29 points of bludgeoning damage. Hits you once and then swings again.
Game.
I do need you to make me a strength saving throw of a DC 15 to be not knocked back.
Wait, you said back, not prone, right?
Yes, back.
Strength save, you said?
Strength save of 15.
Yeah, no, he's got Tony keeping him upright.
As Tony's like, hey,
do it! You're still in this, bah!
I mean, his butt is floating up.
Butt is floating,
So
yep.
I was like, oh, cushion.
Alright, that is the Colossus' turn. The archers are going to.
I.
We can already get initiative.
Yes.
We wrote up on this.
Check initiative.
What?
Cross is
So we
before
have
the
Cross! You
the
first, go.
archers. You should-
Okay.
Okay.
On receiving a ridiculous idea from the tooth,
Yeah.
I am going to hold action. That action is going to be
Does what you're doing
triggered.
require you to touch it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Do you still want to do it my way, or do you want me to communicate it to somebody else?
I don't know.
But this is faster. It's gonna hurt a little, but you'll be fine.
I kind of want to save that.
Are we doing the thing or not?
1 second.
Because you've got me all
Yes.
amped up for it. We're doing the thing. Held action is Carver getting inside of 60 feet from this thing.
Okay, let's.
The held action is going to be Eldritch Blast, targeting Carver. Oh!
I feel there's simpler ways to do what you're trying to do.
This
but okay.
trigger also is going to involve me shouting something and burning an inspiration point for it.
What the fuck?
Okay, that's my turn.
Do you say anything to us?
Huh?
What about comboing?
Nah.
You have to say something.
Who's closest to me that isn't Carver or
Me.
Just
The
Everlee, you're going to hear a voice in your head say, "We've got an idea, but it's really fucking stupid."
Damn it.
Yeah, but they weren't really saying it out loud either.
A friendly Colossus
I know,
is
but
better
I'm still
than an enemy.
Doing the
Colossus.
thing in the chat.
Oh, wow. I'm going to just turn around and look at you and say, whatever you can do, I'm going to be after you.
I am just leveling the wand and just arm, like preparing for this.
Okay.
What the
It's so
fucking
stupid.
shit?
Someone roll me d8, please. All right, you have your wand out. You're
7.
7. You're
Wait, 1. Sorry. Okay.
7 and 1 look similar.
Doubt it.
Is a 7 not just a curvy 1?
going to take an attack of opportunity as they're all running.
No.
Curvy 7?
Curvy 1. A 7's a curvy 1.
What 7 has curves?
The kind do they do the little swivel instead of just the straight line.
I would like to point out
What?
that like a 45-degree angle
runs, you see the sword
is
just
not a
swing,
curve.
It completely obliterate one of the elves.
90-degree
Like
angle.
it's dead.
Yeah, it is. It is
It's a
on the
90-degree
ground,
angle.
several feet,
Not a 45.
dead.
A 7. Oftentimes.
Okay,
it'll be
so
like
the archers
41.
kill. Because it's a story NPC gets death saves.
Oh, thank God. Thank you.
190.
That's enough. 20.
He's up.
That's not die. As he stands up. I promised someone I was gonna die. You're making this really fucking hard.
Oh.
Starts standing up. That's half its movement.
Son of a bitch.
Goes over to you, Saerus. Is it still up? I can't see.
I'm gonna-
and then just falls asleep. Wakes up a little bit.
I will. I do want to use reaction to something.
Sure.
because it's working, like,
And the Colossus already uses its reaction to attack, so yeah, I can't.
I'm just gonna say to him, it's like, sorry, my French, but you're a tough son of a bitch. For a human.
Look, it's not that I'm tough. It's that if I die, she's gonna kill me.
Yes.
I'll bring you back and kill you.
True.
Okay, Mikhail, Swain ran because he's out of magical arrows.
Yeah.
Tony,
Oh,
You're gonna
I
see-
do want to
yeah.
tell him good job too, and just stand behind us.
Okay.
Yeah, so.
you see Tony drop the bag. We got one left. Start stretching. All right.
Wait,
Yes.
before he does anything, I'm gonna shout, Tony, I think we got it! You want to save whatever you got left?
Or persuasion. With disadvantage because he wants to do this.
Yeah, let Tony show off.
Okay, that's 12. Hang on, I gotta add my ads. My ads.
Your ass?
My ads.
You want to
Persuasion. Plus 5. So that's
18?
17.
I was looking for an 18.
Screeching this.
I hope
Sorry.
this actually does something.
So as you
You
see, as
and
he's
me both.
stretching, and as he's stretching
move
and pulling, he's getting taller and taller and ripper until he is a Adonis in front of y'all.
What?
Still with diapers. And he
Toga party!
he grabs his hand like, I haven't done this in a while, and he's going to do a guiding bolt.
Nice.
Oh, bruh.
He's giving you advantage.
Bruh.
That's a hit. So that is 5d6.
This would be so fucking stupid if it was.
It's 18 points of damage.
Damage.
Damage up.
Was he targeting the core?
No, he targeted the Colossus. The whole thing is glowing now. And then when he shoots, and that's a little Shiro, shrinks back to a little Cupid. Grabs his little bag. Alright, it's all you, big guy.
Fair enough.
Okay. Carver. And Everlee at the end.
It does not take a reaction on my turn to speak.
Correct.
We start at neck height in the air.
Yeah.
Right here. Ish.
30 feet, which is half of the fly distance.
Okay. We'll put you here. This is 40, but you're at 30.
Yeah. Well, I'm moving 30 feet this way. Yeah.
Ish. Okay.
Cool. This triggers my reaction.
No, not yet.
Okay,
like
tell me when.
At
front,
60
there
feet
should
it does,
be.
because
Okay.
it'll be 60 feet away from him as well. I'm gonna say, yelling out to everyone else on the battlefield, fall back.
Okay.
I'll move another 30 feet closer.
Okay.
So it's
Which is about where I am right now.
This is going to trigger my reaction and inspiration point as I shout,
Terda! The sisters taught me to pray!
Eldritch Blast, first ray targeting Carver.
Okay. Roll to hit.
What about the other rays?
Other ray targeting
Carver, are you choosing to get hit?
Yes.
And it hits.
I'm
Other
gonna
ray
mystery escape.
targeting Colossus. Oh, hold on, I've got more.
Okay. When you miss the escape, what about Bear?
Bear's the pilot now.
Alright, where are we escaping to?
Other beam misses.
The neck.
I present an offering!
There is a little holster. There you go.
Attack on Titan this bitch.
One Colossus, sigiled in your name by the help of Carver, a brother of my own.
And that is my inspiration point.
Alright.
I want to burn my inspiration on a rule of cool. It's up to you.
This is literally 2 inspiration points to try and make this work.
I want to crudely etch his sigil into the core.
into the core? Oh my god! Oh my god! Did you just fucking...
I need clarification on who his is.
There's only one sigil that he's been...
Okay. There's a few that are...
one that spoke
There
to
are a
me.
lot of sigils that have been thrown
Okay.
around.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair.
Alright.
In the other
Terda symbol is being written on here, and
I am literally praying.
you are praying for the rest of your attack?
I like, the other ray missed, I'm winging it, and I'm using my inspiration point to offer a Colossus to Terda to act as an arm of her own will, I guess. A brother of my own.
My fuck.
Another construct.
Jesus.
Represents us.
Yes.
Me?
Yes.
Or...
How about one rolls
get
the
one.
10s and one rolls the other? Yeah.
Yeah.
I got ones.
I'm gonna use this dice for it. 28.
Okay. As you carve into the sigil, into the core, the sigil of Terda, and you pray, you feel as though your prayer has been answered, even though you didn't finish answering it. And a flock of crows starts flying towards the Colossus and digging their way into the core itself.
That's quite a sight.
Are you fucking kidding me?
I mean, it's 2 inspiration points.
Well, yes, but holy shit!
You see the armament start changing to different haystacks and
It's a fucking
feathers.
giant scarecrow!
And the helm changes to that of a avian beak, and instead of having stone reflection on itself, it has more of wood reflection.
Oh wow, giant tree.
And I'll say that it grabs you, Carver, and places you on the ground. For some reason, as the wind blows,
It ain't me.
When it's going to set him by, Bear will bring the carpet around to get him.
Alright.
That is exactly what I was trying not to do.
As the wind blows by, you hear gentle
The quick
voice
way down.
say to you, Cross, it's weak, but it will do. As you have a Colossus with 42 HP left.
Can we heal it?
Well, let's find out.
If only y'all had a shape-changing artificer.
No, if
This is
only
exactly
they
the
have
skill
a
set
minion.
that could be used. Oh wait,
Say
y'all
that
have a
we're
different
gonna
artificer.
end tonight's game there.
Oh.
I don't even get to go.
I'm sorry!
Okay,
What do you want to do?
Mass healing word.
There you go.
Alright, who are you healing?
Everybody that I can that looks
Who's-
like
who's
they're
that?
How
There's
many
a
is-
lot.
How many is it?
I have 60 feet. This doesn't
Yeah.
say how many.
We're
Oh, no,
making
it
the
says
kaiju
6.
fighter reality.
Are any of the elves that are down possible to heal?
They don't look like they're alive.
Okay, well then we'll start with Saerus and
Mikhail.
Mikhail and Swain definitely. And
Swain's very bloody.
what about Tony? Is
How much?
Tony?
Tony needs HP too.
Okay, well that's.
Oh, I
That's
didn't even
4.
roll damage on the E-Blast. Hold on.
Are you
You
looking
want
for
to?
more targets?
It's gonna reduce its HP.
Bears
Oh,
missing
no. I
48
missed
on
the
me.
Colossus.
I have to take damage,
you,
too.
You asked Carver if he wanted to get hit, and he said yes. He has to take damage to complete the Misty escape. So I actually have to damage him here.
When this thing becomes friendly, I'll get rid of the moon.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
You take 12 points of force damage.
I'll say you take half.
Okay, so I could also do.
And then do a 6 level.
I don't know. Who? Yeah, I was gonna say. Should I?
No, it's only death.
Bear and Carver were kind of hit as well.
Carver has. Have you been hit?
So with the healing from the rest, I am like 3 or 4 HP away from max.
Okay.
So if she has extra, she can, but like Bear would definitely not ask for it. Missing 4 HP out of 100.
Can I heal the construct?
You
I'll just
can.
be like, oh,
it will ask you a
it's
question if you choose it. Unfortunately, I can't tell you yes or no right now.
You've just seen the construct turn from a deadly adversary into an offering to a literal
But it
god.
does
You watched
say
it go from
unaffected are constructs.
That'll be your answer to
So
your spell.
I'm guessing,
That's
yeah.
why I'm like, you
So-
choose, and I'll give you the answer afterwards.
So my 3 party members that were in the line of fire, and
4.
then no, 3. Cyrus, Bear, and Carver,
Oh.
and then
Mikhail,
Mikhail,
Swain.
Tony,
Okay.
and who else did I say?
That's the 6.
I believe that's it.
That's 6.
So how much did they all heal?
Oh, I didn't roll it yet. It was probably not great, but it's something.
Mom throwing juke.
Hey, that's what she told us to do. Okay, that's 9.
9. Everyone heals for 9.
I was almost done.
Dun-dun-dun-dun.
I'm making that note.
Does that heal back the? Does it go into the 17 HP addition?
Yes, it will.
No longer has to already put us up to full, bud.
Yeah. So your new temporary HP has gone up with what you rolled. So if you rolled 17, your new HP for the next 24 hours is max plus 17. So it will go into that pool. You did have the first 17, 25, whatever temporary.
Oh yeah, you took temp HP.
So
Yeah,
that
I
goes
have
down
8.
first.
I have 8.
Right.
Okay. And then the rest follows.
I don't have 8.
You don't heal temp.
I don't heal back the temp HP though.
Correct. You do
You're
not
not
heal
back
back
at full, are you?
No, I'm 93 HP.
Yeah.
Do you want 1 more HP?
So you can get 100.
Do you want 1 more HP?
Good berry.
Yeah.
I
So-
give you a good
2.
I will throw up.
Cool.
You can't take it?
Now it's.
Wait, no, the good berry is food for a day. It doesn't specify that it doesn't work on vampires.
He's still consuming something. He can't eat.
It's fucking magical.
I can't crush the berry into his blood cup?
Sure.
Yeah.
Make it palatable.
Yeah,
Intake
it's
the
just-
blood.
It's
Yeah, it's like
raspberry
maraschino
blood,
cherries
that's
get
all.
better when they're soaked
This
in
isn't
alcohol,
broccoli,
right? You do the same thing for the good berry.
That works,
with
that
blood.
works.
Broccoli's dank.
Okay.
Broccoli
Broccoli
cheese on
is.
it, also dank.
I'm trying to remember the fucking
Vegetables, pretty good, turns
Yeah.
out.
Add cheese to it, still good.
There is, okay.
Yeah,
So,
vampires
as the
vegetarian.
Colossus is with you for a small amount of time, Tony and the rest thank you and are praising you. Tony opens his bag. I don't got much, but I got this. Pulls out an oil of sharpness, 2 superior potions, and 1 potion of speed.
Ooh, that's not well of sharpness.
It makes your blade sharper, actually makes it crit easier.
Forever?
Nope. For the time that the oil is on the blade.
Ah.
Yeah. I was about to say, you should probably have that.
Swordman do swordman.
There's still a potion of speed and 2 potions of superior healing.
And the rest, everybody else can have it.
I will take a potion of superior.
What was that called? Oil of sharpness?
Oil of
Put it
sharpness.
into my bag if nobody stops.
Go for it.
Yeah, we are potions of superior.
I have
facts.
There's still a potion of superior and the speed. If anyone wants them.
Who wants to be
What's the
speedy,
speed
Carver?
It gives you the haste spell for 1 minute.
Ooh.
Oh, that's a lot better than
Don't mind if
movement
I do.
speed.
Yeah, that's
Oh!
You could do all kinds
You have
of
a one-time action surge, bud.
I would have taken that.
Yeah, I know.
There's also 1 more
I
potion of
didn't even think
healing.
about that. I should have taken that.
You want it?
You
But
like the
I don't
deal?
think anybody
Bear's
else
a
is
big
like-
deal.
The proverbial.
Bear's got a trump card
Maybe
that I
we
hope
should give it
shows
to
up at some
Cyrus.
point.
Yes.
I don't think
Can we
anybody else
Or
can.
you can keep it if Cyrus falls, you give it to Cyrus.
Okay.
Okay.
One of us.
Since
Yeah, I
you
have
like
a
to be in the
potion.
front, you probably should take it.
Alright.
I have some potions.
Or give it to
I still have the hill giants.
You still have it,
I
yeah?
haven't used it yet.
Okay, well,
We hoard it
now?
until we need it, and we need it after the campaign's over.
Yeah, I will.
As,
BBEG, man.
You guys, I will end with this to be at a much more resounding cliffhanger. As you guys return to town and celebrating for the heroics that you did since everyone saw the amazing, quick work you did of this battle. There's 3 colossus you guys have destroyed.
yeah.
No,
Each
two.
one
2
had
is destroyed.
No, in
One
this
became
battle.
friendly.
well, one is
And
friendly.
the other battle.
The big friendly giant.
Big friendly giant as it waits outside the city. It's gonna have a hard time getting over that little fence.
It does that thing when you walk up to a baby gate and you like lift your leg and you hesitate.
There's like another building
It's a
as the
little bit
floor.
taller
And
than
then
you
it
were
just decides
expecting,
not
and
to and
it's
steps
like-
back down.
But I
Or
don't
it
care
like
about
comes
all
up really high, you.
So, as your father comes to you and says, "We managed to get 7 feathers." I don't know if one's gonna go to Arthur. Lancelot will request 1. I might as well take 1 unless you want to take the others. Well, there's 7 total that they were able to convert into.
Maybe we
Antidote
should take
feathers.
1 just in case we encounter 1.
There's 5 left. He kind of wants 1, but is also willing to give it up.
I'll just let him decide what you want. Do you want to take all of them, or do you want to leave us a few more?
If I'm fighting one of those things, I don't have magic like you, so I kind of want an ace up my sleeve.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So there's 4 feathers left that can cure a nightmare's curse and revert it back to you.
If no one wants to take it, we'll just take it just in case. I guess I'll take 2 and then I'll leave the rest of them.
I
So
don't-
3 total.
You're taking 3?
Yeah, and I'll probably spread it around. Here's 1. Here's 1.
Okay, so the party has 3. Who has?
I don't want to take 1 because if I confuse it with the fireball one and I nuke 1 by accident,
It's a
then
potion.
I'll
No,
take
it's a
one.
feather they have to swallow.
It's a feather. Okay.
Well, you should
Yeah.
take 1.
It's I will say that it's a very distinguished color.
It's a phoenix feather.
It's a phoenix feather, yeah.
Yeah, I have a phoenix feather.
But
it
nightmares.
also does fireball.
Nightmares
Yes, you do.
can fly,
Specifically have 2 phoenix feathers. Yeah, okay, I got it.
right? Nightmares can fly, right?
Nightmares can fly.
So
Yeah,
the
so I
feathers
probably
that are
should
being
take
distributed
1.
now
You take
turn
1?
a
Okay.
nightmare
Or
back
2
into
if
a
they want to
human.
give it to you since I
Bear
can fly.
will hold on to 1
They
since him and
cure
Carver are
nightmares.
probably going to be on a carpet together anyway.
Okay.
So
Oh, yeah,
if either of them
perfect.
need it,
Alright,
it
so
can be administered.
Please
feather that I
write
have is
a
fireball.
phoenix feather, Carver, Everlee, Bear, Everlee, and Cyrus specifically that this will cure a nightmare's curse.
And not fire.
I have also something.
It might also be
Yes.
fire.
I will tell my
There's a non-zero chance. it's fireball.
my father. So
Okay.
I need to talk to you privately
Yeah, of course.
about some things that's happened.
Of course.
My
Maybe
favorite
might not
20-cent magic card.
I don't like where we're in. We have to make tough decisions. What's up, kid?
Uh-oh.
We're not private.
Moves over to the side. Like, is this private enough? And you're like, no, it needs to be private. And like, fine. Then you guys find an actual private corner.
And that's where we start next time. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah, I'll just tell him about the.
Thank you for letting me go.
You tell him about the curse?
And maybe we need to either find a cure or kill it.
Well, looks like we're gonna have to find a cure. If I was able to do this, I can get rid of those. Maybe we'll shave them. I don't know.
Ooh,
Follow
that's
them
good.
down.
idea. Oh, I was just thinking we could shave
Wait,
the
I can't.
vampire.
It's still out?
No, but you told him what you are, right?
Yeah.
He's just mentioned he can. He's very ignorant in the subject, so like maybe if we file your teeth and I don't know. But he is obviously upset, but not at you, at the situation.
Ew, stepfather, I'm stuck in the laundry bucket.
Oh.
What the fuck?
Okay, so closer to 11:30.
He is the.
You will see two things happening. Yes.
Does Arthur meet us at the gates?
No. Arthur is currently in the castle.
Damn. I want to convince Arthur that this thing is now friendly. Pterodot gives us a blessing, and the Masons need to get to work fixing it.
Your word is as good as his.
Ah, then I will convince the common folk.
And word starts getting passed around to meet Arthur's ears. I will say, there is a dark, gloomy shadow
No.
spreading through
No.
Camelot.
No, no.
And you start hearing flapping of birds throughout the city. You see a couple of ravens land, grotesque and large, with a couple of eyeballs. Very elongated, curved beak that they can barely open their jaw. And some of you swear you saw a woman with claws and wings fly around the city.
God damn it.
And you start hearing a few screams.
Are they good screams, like celebration?
No, they're bad screams.
Okay.
There is a slight pain as you're done with your conversation, and you're still not with the group. Cross and Saerus, you feel a slight pain in your chest as you both look at each other. And it might be that someone who is not done with you.
Shit.
You played with him, you played with him.
I didn't know I was playing with him, fuck's sake.
At the same time as this is happening, in the center of town, above the church, you see a large crack in the center of the sky.
Great.
20, 30 feet above the church.
Serious. Did we have any time, like, while he was talking to his dad or something?
You guys have about 10 minutes or so.
Perfect. I want to do prayer healing for the rest of the party. For the rest of the wounded.
Yeah, I'm assuming the elves that were fighting was not all that remained of the Fae.
No, those are the 20 that decided to join the cause, and only about 10 or so survived. Okay?
With
You
Mikhail
will
and...
pray, and we will have
Am I
them
including
added
in
to
that
the...
prayer?
Wait, these ones are dead.
Those are dead, yes. Those on this side.
Oh, shit. Oh, they're not dead no more, apparently.
No, they're still dead.
No, they are.
So that-
Bedfall's squadding up before this next
You got
thing.
a
How many you
squad of
have on the
5?
character sheet? 4 next time, because you definitely have control of them. As I'll say a couple seconds as Bear kind of does his thing and you guys move forward. All right.
Every loss is not a loss with this guy. It's pretty cool.
I use
It's gonna
every
help.
part of the human.
Just so you know, there's a couple of challenges up ahead.
I
That,
yeah, but we got a Colossus.
You do have a Colossus.
a
It
brief
sounds
period.
as though many things are happening at once,
cool.
and a lot of them are not related to each other, but
Yeah.
are part of what has transpired and what opportunities the other characters in our story are taking up. So, we'll close the game tonight. We'll be back next week, and we'll see what happens.
Just for you, they heal for 18.
Okay.
Am I included on that?
Yeah. Come on, I gave it back to you already. Put it back.
No, you're undead now. You take damage.
All right.
Okay.
See you guys later.
Bye.
Bye.